Good morning, good morning. Wow, you're like really stuck with me again. But just for a second, Tony. Oh, no. I didn't even know about this. What are you even doing? Good morning.
Happy Halloween!
You're a gorilla. Happy Halloween, wiener. You're a wiener. I could still see your big Billy Joel eyes in between. You're, no, not that. I'm still sharing. Eric died.
He died?
Well, we don't know. You'd think they'd give you like a mouth hole.
Don't call me a mouth hole.
You're a mouth hole.
Freaking mouth hole.
You can't even hear you.
Yeah, it's already. Oh, it's already too.
Mouth hole.
It's already too hot in
There's no way you'd be able to do that. I know you. You're gonna be like, it's too hot. I'm
just gonna cover my face like this.
Where'd you get that thing from?
The jungle.
The jungle?
Yeah. So we don't know where Eric is again.
Like he didn't even text or anything.
He did not.
That wiener.
What is
Why?
going on here? And why did?
Oh, don't get all wiry. Hold on.
When I'm trying to do stuff. What in the world? What? Did somebody actually tied this?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Do you want to do phone, or are you gonna like have a fight with a wire fall off? Hello.
Good morning, guys. Happy Halloween.
Hey, Dennis. Sorry we had to hang up on you this morning. It's kind of a funny story.
It's okay, Sallie.
Yeah, you have to hear the story. It's the funniest thing. Okay, so we're doing the breakfast show, and I engineer that show. And you know, as you've seen in our show and other shows, I mean, it's not perfect. We're live. You know, there's some things that need to be wired out sometimes, depending. I mean, sometimes the electricity hits the place. I mean, what are you gonna do? I didn't finish sharing Knockem Dead and Tony. So anyway, so the Breakfast Club is here. Greg says once the show starts, he goes, I hear an echo. So I was like, really? And that's actually happened before where, like a couple of times. So I did the things that I would normally do to stop the echo. And he's like, I still hear it. I go, you know what? I don't hear it in the control room. Usually you hear it everywhere. And he's like, he goes, I hear exactly what I said like a minute ago. And I was like, all right. I said, well, we just started the show. How about so that's when you called and I said we had to get off the phone because I just wanted to restart the show because sometimes when you just reboot the whole entire thing, it'll work.
Oh, wow.
So as I'm in the middle of rebooting, like I already shut everything down and I'm just about to hit play again, Greg goes, oh, you ready for this? He goes,
yeah.
He goes, I have my Bluetooth in my ear, so I was hearing the delay on the phone in my ear. He forgot to take them out of he didn't take them out of his ear canal, and he was hearing the show on delay in his own head.
Wow.
I was like,
oh, wow.
All right. I said, well, the show's going to start again in like 45 seconds. Sorry. But anyway, sorry we had to hang up on you. I thought it was like a big radio control room crisis going on.
What's new? What's new with you today, Dennis? Are you dressing up for Halloween?
No, actually, I got a little party to go to today in a couple of minutes, actually.
In a couple of minutes, you're going to a Halloween party?
Yeah, actually, I'm DJing, too.
Very nice.
What are you going to wear?
I'm going to wear this as me, like I am right now. But I'm going to wear a hat.
What kind of hat?
Like a baseball cap, like whatever.
So you're not dressing up is what you're saying. You're just going as DJ Dennis Murphy.
No, actually, no, DJ D-Love.
DJ D-Love, I like it.
DJ D-Love.
Yeah.
That's great. And where's the party? At your home?
No, it's another place in for free.
Oh,
it's
very nice.
The day services.
Yep.
I'm making $30 today, so it's not bad.
Going to be a lot of dancing going on there, DJ D-Love?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
You're going to make $30?
$30.
Oh, yeah, nice. Very nice.
That's awesome.
Wow, look at you. You're rich, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And that came with the Saturday, the big day.
Oh, yeah, Saturday's going to be great. Looking forward to it. Just a couple days away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so wait till you meet my fiancé. Oh, my God, he's so funny.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Oh yeah, you're gonna like him. I think he's short. Remember, he's shorter than Sallie.
He's shorter than Sallie.
No one is shorter than Sallie, I assure you.
No, I think he's a bit taller than you, Sallie. I'm not too sure how tall he is.
I had fourth graders towering me when my kids were younger.
You can when it's time to kiss kiss the groom. You gotta just like pick him up like a doll and just hug him.
Is that what you do to me?
Down, give him a kiss, whatever.
What was that?
I just gonna give him a kiss and it's so easy to bend down to him. It's so easy.
Oh, all right.
All right.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, enjoy your Halloween party.
Oh yeah, no problem, Tony. I appreciate what you guys do for him. I have people gonna. There's a lot of people gonna watch too on Saturday too.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
A lot of people gonna watch. I told them to call in too, also.
All right. Yeah, that'll be fun. We'll do that. We can take some calls.
Yeah,
sure. All right, man. All right. Have a great party. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, Dennis.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. Again.
All right, Dennis. Awesome. You too, buddy.
All right. Bye.
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 Dennis Murphy.
But isn't that so funny with Greg and the Bluetooth stuff in his ear?
So he was telling you he kept hearing an echo. You're like shutting things off and turning things on and going crazy in there. And it turned out it was just because he had his earpods in.
Yeah, and he was hearing like the delay on his own phone because he didn't turn his phone off.
We should be allowed to.
So funny.
We should be allowed to smack people here if they upset the engineers.
You know what it was? I wasn't upset. I was just like freaked because like it wasn't like the handful of times that the echo thing happened. It was throughout the whole entire. All like there's 7 headphones or 6 headphones in here, 1 in there, and it all. Other than the board, usually everything gets messed up. So I'm like, I don't even know. And how are we going to do this entire show with an echo? Because it's so annoying. Like a little hole, but you still can't even breathe. It's a very tiny hole.
Yeah, it is. Very tiny, hairy.
Tiny virgin hole.
All right, now let me see if I can put this here without it falling.
Things are going to fall, and then you're going to get all discombobulated. And
well, I want people to see we have mugs.
You don't think that's going to hit your iPad? And then that's going to crash down. Then that's going to crack.
You said crack right after you said hole.
No, seriously, where's Eric? I'm like,
I don't know.
A little bit.
I'm dead serious. I have no.
And you texted him?
Truth be told, well,
you didn't text him.
we received a text from one of our bosses here this morning, and he responded to it. So I just assumed he was on his way in. I don't know. Oh, and we have a guest today, and I don't know what time our guest is coming in, but we do have a guest. Tom, and I don't know how to say his name. Is it Pekar?
I'm going to go with Pekar.
I'm going with
Pekar, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Pekar.
Pekar, like Captain Picard.
He has 2 legs. What are you getting so excited about?
I don't know. There was always a chance of like the spaceship crashing and a limb flying out left and right at some point. So there was always hope.
Eric, what do you think?
Oh, Steve's watching. Steve Belanger.
Food. Steve Belanger's watching?
Mm-hmm. And Danielle Asher. I haven't seen her forever.
Yeah, where you been? And Joan Krupe Asher is watching.
And her mommy.
That would be Joan Krupe Asher. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kenny wants a mug. All right, we'll talk to Eric.
Yes?
Eric, are you going to give Kenny a mug? Because, Eric, you ordered a bunch of mugs, right?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I hope I don't eat them.
You going to give one to Kenny?
Yes, I'm going to give one to Kenny. I love him so much. He's my favorite brother. I love him so much.
I'm actually trying to, cover my mouth. They don't know it's me.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Yes, I love my brother Kenny so much. I'm going to give him a mug, and I'm going to hug him and kiss him and love him.
You're talking to your brother Kenny.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah, okay, expert, calm down. They're not working. What the? The lights are not working. So only those other lights are working.
They flicker when you put it on.
Yeah, they flicker.
All right, but you're gonna have to get back off and shut them off when it starts. It does this thing. Really? Yeah. All 4 of them. They go on and off, on and off, on and off. Except for now.
All right, I'll take them.
If they still,
I'll take the mask back.
Oh. I was in the parking lot talking business.
With
the deli guy?
In regards to that text?
No, yeah, but also business.
Real good business. Real good business. Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning, everybody. Oh, I left my sunglasses in there.
It's sunglasses. There's no sun today.
What do you need sunglasses?
This is Syracuse weather.
Somebody said I have to wear my sunglasses when I'm on the air because I look cooler.
Who?
Yeah, somebody said
Who
that.
said that?
Some hot chick.
Who said that?
Rob Shapiro.
Okay.
Or some hot chick. Why do you have a monkey mask?
It's Halloween.
I know. I was thinking about dressing up, but I was like,
I wore it for a whole 5 seconds. It just got too hot in there, so I took it off. It's way too hot.
No.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
there they go.
Right.
I just saw them.
All right, so
Yeah, what is? But it's all 4 of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But why?
AC/DC. I don't know.
Does it
Yep,
show up
yes,
on the...
Yes, Kenny. Captain Picard is totally hot.
Now it's
Halloween.
aggravating me that I don't know why they're flickering.
Engage.
Damn it!
Yeah, just shut them off. It's not so bad without it, thanks to John Coffin. Jackie Coffin.
And do you hear that buzz?
Yeah.
Why would the lights flicker like that? There's enough power. There's enough...
Because it's Halloween.
Are they doing it this morning?
Yes.
It's a wiring issue.
It's Halloween.
Take
None of
out.
these lights were changed, right?
Nothing was changed.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not here all the time. I
Should I turn
feel
these
like I'm
lights- should I
here
turn
all the
these
time.
lights up?
What?
Should I turn these lights up or it looks good?
What lights?
These lights.
Oh, you could make those go brighter?
You can, but no, I would not.
All right.
I did your Good Morning Doris Day song for you.
Good morning. Good morning. I almost thought I lost my keys. Good morning, everybody. So who's watching? Who do we got watching?
Kenny,
Hey, Ken.
Jeff Bosey.
Sallie is getting hot over Captain Picard. Why?
Who wouldn't?
Eric looks more Italian today. Why do I look Italian?
Danielle Asher and her mommy.
Hello, Danielle Asher and her mommy, Joan.
Quinn from
Canada?
Canada. Greg DiFilippo.
Hey, Flips, what's up?
Dennis Murphy. Dennis already called.
Oh, yeah, what did he say?
He said, "Where the heck is Eric?"
Oh.
No, I was telling him the story. This is so fun because he called the breakfast show like in the first minute.
Did he really?
Yeah, but check. Did you hear the story?
No.
I don't know if you're listening to the show.
No, I did
Oh, you're
not
doing
know.
business.
I was.
So check it out. So the show starts, and then Greg, the co-host, goes, "I hear an echo."
Right.
So I'm like, so I put my headphones on back in the control. I'm like, I don't. Usually, like,
Yeah.
this is separate, but that's all the same.
Right.
So I was like, okay. So I was like, do you still hear it? And I did like the 3 or 4 things that I could do if you hear an echo.
Right.
And he's like, no, I still hear it. Oh, I can't even take this anymore. So I was like, all right, it's early in on the show. I'm just going to shut it down. Dennis, I'm going to get off the phone because, we're just going to shut it down, start again. Sometimes it's rebooting works. So I do that. And just before the show starts again, because it takes 45 seconds to get it all going again, he goes, oh. And he pulls out his earpiece that's attached to his phone. He goes, I think I was just hearing the show off my phone.
Nice. Real nice. Good morning, Jeff. Did we get our daily update phone from Dennis yet? Did we? Did we? Oh, we got ours. I know
Yeah.
Long Island Breakfast Club. They got theirs, yeah.
We got ours too.
Steve Belanger's watching, host of the Fantastic Comedians on Football show.
Billy Mira was here today.
Was he here again?
Yeah, but for the breakfast show. Yeah, I think he
Wow.
just kind of slept in the alley and walked back in. He was
Poor
here
guy.
like as early as I was.
Yeah. Tony and I caught a couple of hooligans in our alley yesterday.
Oh,
Who?
I forgot all about that.
That's right. We caught a couple of hooligans.
Like one of the high
what is
school
this,
kids?
Division?
Division Avenue?
Division Avenue High
Caught
School.
a couple of hooligans there up to no good,
What were they doing?
smoking the dope. I don't know what they were doing. They were just, I have no idea.
Yeah.
They
But
were
I-
sharing homework
They
assignments.
were because they then walked out by the Dairy Mart.
Yeah.
And they were passing the pen back and forth, the vape pen back and forth.
Oh.
That's what I yelled to you as you were getting into your car. I go, look, they're sharing the pen.
Oh, is that what you said? Yeah. 'Cause we walked out there. We're like, what's up, guys? And they're like, where did I leave that thing? It was like totally.
Don't tell my mom.
Yeah, they were just totally caught. They're like, boy, terrible acting. It was great. He's like, where did I leave that thing? Where is it? Tony, I really sort of kind of wanted to laugh, but then we looked around to see if they left anything there, like heroin or
Paraphernalia.
but nothing was going on. So we just kind of
Totally forgot about that.
Yeah, he's like,
They're right there. They're right outside the back door.
right outside
They're
the back door. Where did I leave where did I put it? Oh, golly gee willikers. And they just, it was that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Totally.
Tony and I was just standing there. We didn't even say anything.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
No, we said, what's up, guys?
yeah, well, no, after that, we didn't even say anything like, hey, you guys want to get out of here? Nothing. And they're just like, so they didn't know whether to leave, to stay, but then eventually they started to walk away, but slowly, and then they walked away even more.
Too bad you didn't have a notebook to I've got a few questions for you.
Yes. Flip it open.
Flip it open.
Names, social security numbers,
I would tell you,
mom's breast size.
We did that at a Met game once.
Yes.
We, when I was at the...
That monkey's so scary.
Is
I
it?
know.
Is he really?
I didn't know he was just going to have it on.
Joe DeJesus says our costumes suck. Well, where's your costume, Joe DeJesus?
Yeah,
Joe.
not one of us. Well, Tony did.
FaceTime us and show us your costume, tough guy.
I'm so happy to be done with Halloween with the kids. I'm like,
Why?
I'm so over it.
You're ridiculous.
You
I
are
bought
ridiculous.
candy.
You did not.
I bought lollipops
Why?
because I'm gonna answer the door and give lollipops to the kids.
Fucking hate kids. Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of reasons.
She's that house.
Yeah,
You're a dick.
I'm that house.
You're a
But
dick.
I'm
Absolutely.
that house for a reason.
What reason?
What reason?
Because I'm a dick.
Yeah, that's the reason.
No, here's the reason. All right. I put my time in. I was like room mother for years. I was
Class
like the kid
mom. I don't know why
house
she keeps saying
with
room mother.
Well,
you
they have
know.
different.
No, we're on Long Island.
Oh.
It's called class
Wherever
mom.
I lived,
Right.
I was like the kid house. I put my time in.
So for one day a year, you can't hand out lollipops?
I can't. And my kids, I've got 2 boys, and they went trick or treating far longer than any child should go trick or treating. I'm like, Sam, you have a beard. You can't go trick or treating.
Yeah.
So there was always that, like, what costume am I going to wear? I'm like, you're getting your master's in college now. Stop.
Right. But he likes it. Why are you telling him to stop?
It's too much. And then, so finally,
But you don't have to walk with him. Why can't you just let him go?
This year,
Well, unless you do, because,
No.
he calls mommy as soon as a girl hits on him in college.
there is even more drama. So
Those costumes are epic.
So so now I'm like, and also like we got like a lot of dogs in the house, and it's almost like 4th of July sucks when you have a bunch of dogs. And
Yeah.
there's always like 1 or 2 that are freaked out by the fireworks. Like that's what Halloween is like. Someone knocks on your door,
The
or is
dogs are
walking
gonna
by
bark,
your
right.
door, or coming up your driveway.
The dogs
and
will
they
bark.
do their job. That's their
Right.
job. So they annoy the shit out of us all night long. So either I could put them away in a room, which I don't like to do.
For
they're
one night.
They're
For-
like
not even for-
scratching at the door. You can't even keep your dog
For 2
outside
hours.
for 10 minutes. Oh, Sonny.
Yeah, because she's sweet
Is
and
it
lovable.
too sunny out there for you, Sonny?
it might be
oh,
too
did
hot.
a leaf blow by? Oh,
Yeah,
Sonny.
what if she gets hurt by the leaf? What if it cuts
so
her cornea?
we're talking about 5 hours worth of keeping in a room. I don't want to do it.
5 hours?
The little ones start early. They start at
4.
5. Yeah.
Okay,
5, 6,
4
7,
to 9. 5
4
hours. 5. That would be 5. 4 to 9.
I don't think they come at 4. 4 is early.
All right, 5 to
5.
9. 5 to 9. 4 hours.
Yeah.
You
So
can't
I
handle it for
can't
4
freaking
hours.
do it. I can't do it.
Did they not tell you that dogs bark when you got them?
Worst house
Ever.
ever.
I know.
Well,
You're like my creepy old neighbors who won't answer the door anymore on Halloween.
Yeah, I can't do it.
And they only
I
have
feel
one
like
dog,
I'm
and they're like,
done.
I'm not
doing it.
answering anymore.
I feel
Ass.
like I put so much time in that I deserve
No,
not to have
no,
to do
you don't
Halloween
deserve
ever again.
anything. You deserve to just be part of an American tradition that is. Where's he going?
Hate kids.
That is Halloween.
You know what, kids? Get your own freaking candy. Get your
Yeah.
own candy. Really. And that's what I said to Sam last year. I'm like, Sam, you can actually drive to King Cullen and you will actually say to me, hey, Mom, do you need any bread? Do you need any orange juice? Well, go buy yourself some candy, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, why can't he just go get his own?
So,
But I don't understand if he's 18 or listen. I understand if he's 30-something years old and he's but he's still like 18, 19.
No,
he doesn't want to go out with his friends.
no, he's 19.
Well, I said
Well,
18,
him and
19.
Kevin will hang
Yeah,
out
but-
and go around the road.
What?
Him and Kevin will
Yeah,
would
let him go get some candy.
Oh, no, I didn't tell him he couldn't. I was just making fun of him. And then Kevin was like,
Plus,
I'm
you
not
didn't
going
even have to
anymore.
buy your own. If they start at 4, you could just send them out for an hour, and now you don't have to spend money on candy at all because you just take their candy and hand it out.
Give all the sweet tarts. Who gives sweet tarts?
I like sweet tarts.
No one likes sweet tarts.
I like sweet tarts. I like bottle caps. I used to love bottle caps.
I just like chocolate.
I like Milk Duds. Milk Duds are my favorite. I like a Milk
Milky
Duds.
Ways. Yeah. See, and that's just it. I get fat because some kid comes to my door. No.
Be ashamed of yourself.
Jackie Guido said, "Oh my God, Sally, you're funny."
You should be ashamed
Yeah,
of yourself.
funny.
You expect other people to give your
Not
kids
funny,
candy,
ha-ha,
but
funny as
you
in-
don't have to give any out. That's horrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Not funny, haha. Funny as you're a dick.
Yeah, funny as in you're
I
a
did.
dick.
I'm changing it. We will not be that house.
Well, I already know
I
that
bought
you're going to be
lollipops.
decorating
Good.
for Christmas, which is already a.
I will be
Pain.
decorating for Christmas.
You don't decorate for Christmas
No,
either?
she gets a tree. That's it.
I decorate the inside of the house.
She gets a tree. That's it. That's all
That's
she
not
does.
true.
That
I
is
put
true.
out a whole. I got 2 boxes of stuff that I put out. My
Whoa, a
Christmas
whole 2
moose.
boxes.
You
Yeah,
what?
one's the tree and one's the decorations
Right.
for the tree.
Christmas moose. What are you talking about?
That
What
Christmas
moose?
reindeer thing that hangs on the wall and kind of dances, and I put out
I
like
don't know what the hell you're
Santa
talking about.
things.
Yeah, I'm going to give out your
You will
address.
see and like change your tune when you see all the stuff I put out for Christmas.
I'm going to give out your address and you're going to get egged. I hope you get egged.
No.
Do that.
no.
That's
I used to be one of
slimy
those
and
kids
gross.
that would egg. Yeah.
You
What?
regret it. You
I
gotta-
don't think I've ever egged a house. I've egged people, but not a house.
I egged.
I was like, why am I mad at this inanimate object?
I was having a fight with a kid in high school, and I egged his house. His parents weren't home. It was one of those. His parents went away, and he had a party.
Yeah.
And me and Joe Murphy went, and we threw eggs at the house as we were having the party. I remember he opened the door to chase us, and one egg actually flew into the house.
Oh, jeez. That's funny.
You're on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
All right, I want to jump on the Halloween thing.
Yeah.
You would jump on my Halloween
Are you
thing.
sick of it too? I'm so freaking sick of it.
No, she's
No,
not.
you want to know what I'm sick of?
Oh,
First of
boy.
all,
Here we go.
I'll start this out by saying I do enjoy answering the door for the kids, even though the dogs are annoying.
Yeah.
I
Right.
hate them.
And the fact that now the kids try to walk right into my house to get to the dogs. But I get like
That's
over
weird.
100 trick-or-treaters, probably close
my-
to 200 trick-or-treaters on
Holy
a night.
crap. Wow.
So, yeah, it's always been like that.
I
But
get
here's my
0.
problem right now with Halloween. First of all, people want to reschedule it because it's raining. Give me a break. Give me
Yeah.
a break.
That is kind of weird.
You know, and it's also one of those things like, hello, kids need to learn. Sometimes things happen, and they'll get over it.
Right.
The second thing is that there's this push to make Halloween like the last Saturday of the month.
Yes.
That, Sally, will push me over the edge.
Why?
Friday, even like the last
because-
Friday, so you don't have to ruin your weekend. I just
I
looked at my
like it
weather
on a
app,
school
and
night.
I think the kids are going to be okay. From like 5 to 11, it's just overcast.
Oh, that's good.
All right, but what?
I
Yeah.
like it on a school night because then it's done. They go
Right.
home. Nobody's knocking on my door at 11:30.
Who's that knocking on my door?
Oh, yeah, all right.
Reading.
I'll give you that.
ringing my bell.
I'll give you that.
And
Gene.
also, all these people who are bitching that they want they want to change it to the last Saturday of the month. They all have little kids.
Yeah.
Wait till their kids become
Yeah, wait
obnoxious
till their kids are
teenagers.
big, and then they're going to think it's the stupidest idea ever.
Yeah, I love
Yep.
decorating for Christmas and Halloween and all that stuff. My house is nice
you're
and decked
you're
out.
good at that.
Yeah, we have Halloween.
So-
Although my ghouls from my tree fell because the
Yeah.
strings broke.
I saw that.
Oh. So yeah, so that's my Halloween thing. I'm like all upset, all annoyed with this whole like let's reschedule it so my child doesn't, he might not be.
Well,
able to
here's
go
the
to
thing,
work
Gina.
tomorrow.
Not to defend Long Island, but I think because I wasn't back here yet with the Sandy hurricane.
Yeah.
No matter how you
Didn't
try to fix it,
no,
Sally,
hold on
you're
for just a
still one
second.
of
Hold
us.
on.
You're still one of us.
Hold on. Wasn't Halloween like totally screwed up that
Wow.
year?
You're such a snob.
I know.
Like,
Yes,
What
it
year
was.
was
'Cause
it?
I-
The year of Sandy?
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember
Yes.
like being
Yeah.
in Boston and you guys had Sandy and it was awful. It was just
Right.
awful. And then I remember
Not for me.
like Halloween coming and something happened, like it rained that day or something. It was bad. Or,
No, we kind of got another little storm behind Sandy.
and I was thinking, these poor kids, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, it was like another little like rainy, snowy storm. But let me tell you, it was the best thing. It was like God was watching out over them because like my neighborhood, half of Babylon Village, literally half of the village was underwater.
Right.
people were homeless. We were running around feeding people and still, going into helping people out. There were a lot of neighborhoods like this. So I think it was more like a higher power, I won't say God, a higher power saying, this year we all need to take a little relaxation. I'm going to give you another tiny little storm, and every kid stay home.
Yeah, but the kids were probably really sad,
I don't remember that.
Nah.
I mean, I believe you, but I'm
sure
saying I don't remember.
But you know what, Sally, again, that's part of learning how to be an adult. Sometimes you're going to be sad. And if you're sad
but they're
because
like
there was no Halloween.
8.
Well,
they don't have to learn that then,
Andy says, I live on a dead end. We watch kids do a cost-benefit analysis and skip coming down because there's only 5 houses. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, because you only have so much
No,
time.
I'm middle of the block. I'm mid-block. It's nice. I got, I got a lot. I get a bunch of trick-or-treaters.
I remember trick-or-treating down on your road when I was a kid.
Yeah, I give out good candy. And then,
And Sally has a very active
that's the thing.
block.
You got to
Right.
give out good candy. Give out good
Don't be that jerk who doesn't
Everything
answer the door. That's ridiculous.
Oh, I'm going to be that
There's
jerk.
nothing worse as a kid when you were younger and you were in your costume and you were all excited and you walked up to a house and rang the bell and nobody answered.
Well, here's the thing.
And then-
I'm not ambiguous about it. Like, there's no lights. It's not like I oh, please come get cancer. Come get cancer at my house.
Holy shit.
Come get candy at my house, and then I don't open the door. Like,
Right.
it's dark. Move on. Use your time efficiently.
That's even
Go
worse.
to the next
That's
house.
totally
Because they know you're home and they know there's 8 cars in front of your house.
That is true.
And yet, now, so wait a minute. So now, not only are you punishing the children from coming to your house, you're punishing the people inside your house to live in total darkness.
No, they totally
from
wanna do
5:30
that.
on.
They totally all want it, except for Tony.
Tony's there reading
They
his
all wanna
CD,
do
his
that.
album covers by fucking candlelight because he's not allowed to turn on any
What's Billy
lights.
Joel's favorite color? I can't see tonight. I'm gonna
Where
feel
did Billy
great.
Joel record Root Beer Rag? Oh, that was in the Oyster Bay Cove recording.
I'm the guy who's going to give out lollipops, and I'm getting picked on.
Sally, when it gets dark out, do you shut your porch light off?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You are the absolute
I
worst.
actually planted cactus so that they get stabbed on the way up the driveway, so they know better, and just to turn around and go the
Why
other
don't you
way.
have fun with it? If you hate the kids so much, dress up in a scarecrow costume, put a bowl of candy in your lap, and scare the shit out of them.
It really is about the dogs. I just can't stand the dogs barking for 5 hours. I can't stand it.
Oh my
Drives
gosh!
me and I'm not one of those dogs are horrible.
Put in
when they bark.
earplugs.
Like, I know it's their job, but not all night long. Enough already.
Put in earplugs.
No, I want to watch like a fun movie or something. Lights out.
Well, then you would hate living over here. None of my blocks are cut-through blocks, so the traffic is low. So I get, they literally minivan them into my neighborhood from other neighborhoods.
Oh, Jeff Bosey just said that, and he's right. It totally happens to a couple of neighborhoods I've lived in. He said, "What I can't stand about trick-or-treaters is when they're bussing in from other towns and they show up in minivans or cargo vans with seating for 45, and they let the kids out in my area."
Who the hell
That's what
buses
happens
kids
here.
into?
Oh no, I've
you've
seen
never
it
heard of that?
all the time.
Yeah, people do that.
What?
Yeah.
They'll drive to
You can't
another
even-
neighborhood and
If
let
you're
them
going to
go
get the
trick-or-treating.
full-on Milky Way bars rather than just the little snack things at cheap houses, they bust them into these really chocolatey neighborhoods, and that I've seen it done in my
that's
neighborhood a bunch of
racist.
times.
Chocolatey neighborhood, that's racist.
Why don't you just take? All right, then do this. Then take yellow tape and put it across your whole yard
Yeah.
and say, "Do not enter."
Yeah, danger.
I had
Right.
They'll
I had
think
a-
it's decoration.
I had a neighbor. You would knock, he would answer, you'd say trick or treat, and then he would say, "Okay, well, which is it?" And we're like, "Trick or treat." He goes, "All right, well, which one are you going to do for me?" He did that every year. Never gave us a thing. Every year
That's
he
the
did that.
pedophile guy. That
Yeah.
was the pedophile guy?
So why don't you
No,
throw
no,
fucking
no.
eggs at him?
No,
Why, he was a psycho?
no. Other than that, I like the guy.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I have yet to go out and buy my candy.
Oh, well, you're the
And
worst.
Every year, I know, so I'm going to end up getting the shit. But every year, it's literally $250 worth of candy.
No, it
That
actually,
bothers me.
Kidding
no, it
me?
actually works out nice. I bought lollipops this morning, and
Good.
and they have plenty of stuff still at CVS.
Oh, of course.
Oh, they
But
do,
it's
good.
but it was all like the bag of buy one bag of this, get the other one free.
Yeah.
Like there's all sorts of bargains
so it's gonna
going on.
work out.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll totally work out,
Today the bargain starts tomorrow. It'll
And
be
even this mask, it was $4.
that's it.
Yeah.
I
Should've
lived
bought
in
me
a
one.
house. I lived in a
thought
house
about it,
in
actually.
California,
Gonna
and
annoy the
it
crap
was
out of
like
her.
right next to an elementary school, like just around the corner. So like there were so many kids, and I was like working all night long. So I know how that is, but.
She is a whiny.
She's pathetic.
Yeah.
And I was happy to do that. And that was even before I had kids, by the way. Even before I had my own kids, I worked like a dog.
Are there any shows on tonight?
For these elementary school
Yeah,
kids.
I don't know, Graz. As far
Oh,
as I know,
is Graz doing a show tonight?
As far as I know, I haven't heard otherwise.
Because he's
He
got
is.
little kids. Well, 9 o'clock, they're
Probably done.
Yeah, they're probably done.
As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably go like 5:30 with his kids.
Oh
and
yeah,
then-
he's been pushing his show for tonight.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Hello,
yeah, I
Rich
think I'm
Raider.
going on his show next week. Whoa.
Next week?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Are you getting ready? Are you preparing yourself mentally?
No, why? I
just
never
saying.
prepare myself mentally.
You have to change from this clean-cut, knock-em-dead comedy guy to Crazy Graz World.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
All right.
So get ready for Crazy Graz World. You never know what's going to happen
All right.
on Limo Talk with Graz.
I'll start practicing whipping my nuts out.
Well, I don't think it goes that far.
Oh.
Now you don't know. I had something to say, but I'm not going to say it. I'm editing myself now.
You're editing.
editing
Speaking of editing, what a lovely new house you have for sale.
Yes, did you see that?
I do.
Please add that to it's almost 12 o'clock. I'm going to hang up. But, please.
Add that.
We need to sell this house. It's got a
Okay.
view of a pond.
It's a
Nice.
it's a one. How much is it?
I'm not saying right now because I just got a $30,000 price break, and it hasn't gone into the computer yet.
Oh.
Oh, Billy Mirror.
Okay, it's $444.
Crumbs all over the place.
Oh.
What town
How
is
much?
it in?
$444.
That's it?
That's
wow.
it.
That's a bargain.
That's
It's
a
a big
4-bedroom
house.
house.
That's a
4
four.
bedroom, 3 bath.
Wow, 444.
Too
Town
many
of
bathrooms.
Babylon.
If you look out the window and you put your head to the crank your head to the shoulder, you can see
Can
the
you
pond.
clear your throat? It's a little phlegmy
Can I
in
see
there.
the
I don't know what that's about.
Can I
Bad
see the
radio,
Can I see
sorry.
the treehouse?
You can't see the treehouse. It's not in Babylon Village. This house is in North Babylon.
Oh, North Babylon. Forget it. I'm not buying there. I
I'm
want
the
to be.
realtor. North
I want to
North
be in
Babylon.
Babylon.
Well, it's got the feel of Babylon because you're
Oh.
by Southard's Pond, and you could walk across the street and go through all the trails and see the horses coming through the trails. You can walk to the train station.
I have no idea if
Babylon
North
Village.
Babylon's good or not. I have no idea. Oh, it is good. Yeah. All right, then I'll buy there. Oh, what a wonderful house.
It's a good house for someone who needs that many bedrooms, an office on the first floor. It's a good house. It needs a little TLC on the inside.
Okay, that's fine, Bill. But for 444, that's a hell of a bargain.
Hell of a bargain.
Hell of a bargain. And then you can, you redo a room at a time if you need be. That's all.
It's all cosmetics because
Right.
most of the house is brand new. They extended it. Started life out as a ranch.
Wow.
So
It started life out.
Yeah.
It started life out as a ranch. Speaking of ranches, I had my wife was like, "Oh, where's this guy?" I'm like, "What guy's coming to my house this morning?" She's like, "The pool guy's coming." I'm like, "What pool guy?" She wants to redo the whole backyard. I'm like, "Oh God, how much is this going to cost?" I started having heart palpitations.
I think since I've known you, you've said that.
I know.
That's what I was about to say too. She's been saying it for years about redoing
I
the
know,
backyard.
I know.
So what's the problem?
I didn't. Yeah, but this one I didn't know the guy was coming.
So what?
now it feels real to him.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, shit.
So the other idea went out the window.
I think so. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Hey, I'm all for the resort like backyard.
Oh, yeah, that's what I think she wants to do. Graz is doing a show tonight. He got mad at Mandy because he's our guest next week, and we announced the wrong guest. So Graz is a guest on Three's Company, and then he said somebody else was coming.
Yeah, he even posted about how pissed he is.
I'm sure he's not really pissed. I'm sure
He's always pissed at somebody.
No, I think he just likes to have fun.
This is funny. Rich said, my tofu skewers are always a big hit with the kids.
Ken
I remember
said,
my mother
wow.
decided one year she was going to start to give out pennies, and we're like, "No, Mom, you can't give out pennies."
What?
Tony likes to give out nickels sometimes.
No,
I'm like,
that is
no one likes
that's
that.
not true at all. I give out all sorts of change: quarters, dimes, nickels. I would mix
Even
it up.
my 90-year-old grandmother upped it to $1. You can't give out change.
All right.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I would take a handful. I didn't count out like 25 cents.
I'll
I'd just
give
grab
him
a
this.
handful of change and throw
I'll
it
give
in.
him this. At least he answers the door.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Well, the coins were good during. Remember, like when we were kids, they still do this. The UNICEF box. We had to do the UNICEF box. So whatever coins you got in your bag, you had to like give it to the UNICEF box.
Hold on, what the hell's going on here?
Happy Halloween, Ed.
All right, I'm going to go run into CVS and get my candy.
All right,
hell
All right, Gina. Good luck.
Bye, Gina.
Bye.
All right, hold on.
What's the matter?
What's wrong?
Hello?
I hear you making fun of me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You do whatever you want to that backyard.
Come on.
Thank you.
Go scratch your ass.
I didn't know the guy was coming.
I didn't know the guy was coming
So
this
what?
morning. So, first of all, she might have been having
what did she say?
yeah, please. That's
I'm
that's
sure
her
she
standard
told you.
answer when she
She
forgets to
told
tell
you
me
he was
something.
coming.
Yeah.
No, I just told you a while ago. I didn't tell you he was coming today.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You didn't tell. So I'm like, who's this strange guy going to be in my house with my property while I'm doing a show? That's right, woman. You're my property, woman.
My goodness. Wow.
You do what I tell you to do.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Are we? I want to check Gov's radio. The levels on that
It's
thing
just
are
Happy
really
Halloween.
low.
low.
Yeah, it's just low.
Were they able to upload the thing just today? Did you confirm the new recordings?
I started doing it this morning, and I was having some issues. So
You son of a bitch.
I'll finish it later on today.
You bastard. Why is that Google Play such a problem?
It's a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. 444K, and you know that includes a dominatrix room. At least he answers the door. My grandmother used to give out quarters and apples. Yeah, no, apples were the worst.
Yeah. Who
Apples
wants an
and
apple
raisins.
for Halloween?
Raisins were almost acceptable because they were in a box.
No, they're
but I'm like,
not.
apples? I'm not eating an apple.
Chocolate or go home.
Yeah. I like
Chocolate or go home.
I like the other candies.
When you get the coconut stuff, who gives an 8-year-old coconut?
What do you mean coconut stuff? What are you talking about?
Like the Mounds.
Oh, I love Mounds and Almond Joy.
Who likes Mounds?
I love Mounds. I love Mounds and Almond Joys, and I like
I used to like Reese's Cups, but they
Milk
like changed
Duds.
the formula a couple of years ago. It's
Oh.
like there's no peanut butter in Reese's Cups anymore. It's like
really.
chalk.
Nah, it is kind of like a.
Yeah, I don't know what
It's
they
like-
It's
did.
it's a different kind of.
It's this
Well, they save
chalky
money. They
shit.
probably
Yeah, but it's
saved
disgusting.
millions of dollars.
It is
changing to
disgusting.
I used to
synthetic
buy them
peanut
all
butter.
the time. Now I don't buy them at all. They taste
I don't blame you.
Gross.
They taste like shit.
Yeah. At
I
first
still like Twix.
At first, I thought the
I like
Reese's
Twix.
thing was just a Easter candy thing because I noticed it at Easter one year. I was like, oh, well, they had to make something in a different shape. Maybe
Right.
they used a cheaper product just for the one day. Glad they're
the
not
one
messing.
day.
Glad they're not messing with it for the rest of its life.
No.
And then, like 6 months later, I'm like, oh, are you kidding me?
They probably changed to some type of synthetic peanut butter or some
Son of a nutcracker.
Costco brand. I put candy in nice bags for the trick-or-treaters, says
You
Bonnie.
do?
That's
Now,
nice, Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie does.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Of what?
I like just getting a handful and getting it thrown in my bag. I'm not
oh,
all about.
you decide? I always like hold it out.
Nah, I just say, here you go. And if they're nice, I give them
like,
one more.
I'm like a server. I go,
But if they're dicks, I give them one. I go, here's one.
how do you know if they're a dick, though?
Yeah, you can just tell.
You size them up.
Yeah, give them a little attitude.
If they walked on your lawn instead
Right.
of walking around the driveway.
Ken said it's funny to listen to Mrs. S name laughing at Mr. S name. New recordings, you say? Yes, Andy, new recordings, but not your recordings. And ew, coconut. What are you, nuts? I love
Coconuts are
coconut.
like, ugh.
But I didn't want to go home. I just wanted to dump my bag and sort through, and then I'm like, oh, now I got to open another bag. And I had to open another bag, then dump it out.
So
it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
I always had to go downstairs and let my grandmother pick through and take some shit. I'm like, this is bullshit.
Ah,
this
Sallie.
is just fucking bullshit.
Is there any butterscotch in there?
Yeah, no, she would take she's like, I'm just going to take 2. And then, you'd see them laying around like wrappers her house forever.
That's what we have kids for, to get us
Wow.
chocolate and to do work for us.
like,
and-
this is just
Yeah,
wrong.
Peter says he likes sweet tarts too. I like sweet tarts.
Ugh.
You know what I'm not a big fan of? The Necco wafers. Necco wafers I was not a big
I
fan
don't
of.
even know what that is.
Yeah, you do. They're thin round wafers about this big.
You got them for treats?
And they come in a pack for Halloween they come in a pack like this, but you can buy them in a bigger pack. And they're like, how do you describe them? They're like chalky, fruity flavored
Chalky
things.
white.
I like the
Remember Chalky White?
The red Twizzlers.
Speaking of HBO, the red Twizzlers.
Yeah, I like
I
those.
like the black Twizzlers.
I like that too.
I like long black things in my mouth.
They usually don't give those out though. I think kids don't really like
I
licorice
love
all
the
that
black
much.
Twizzlers. I don't like the chocolate Twizzlers are good. Those
I
are
don't
good.
think I've ever had those.
Yeah, Hershey's make a chocolate Twizzler. What's the matter with you?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had it. It actually kind of tastes like root beer.
No,
like,
it doesn't.
It does. It tastes weird. There's nothing
fuck
chocolate
yourself. It
about
does not.
It's still the same texture of like the regular thing.
Now I'm
right?
getting aggravated over candy.
Like it's not like Hershey in your mouth.
It's not like, it's not
Or
like
in Mark White's case, Hershey in her mouth.
Yeah.
It's not like a
Mark
Hershey
White
in your
my
mouth.
It's not like Mark White in my mouth.
The my taxes are $11,000. The taxes on that house are $14,000. Holy crappers. Danielle called me a sweet tart. I like the speaking of HBO, that's what I was saying. Eric is a Halloween Scrooge. Did you hear?
About what?
They are making a new HBO series, and it is a prequel to one of their all-time most popular series, not named The Sopranos.
Oh, the Sopranos, right? No, not them.
The O.J. Simpson show.
No.
What was that one show?
Real Sex.
Not Real Sex. What was the other one?
It's a
Real
prequel?
Sports?
No.
Real People.
What was the one with the guy? He was always going on dates. Funny show, comedy.
Dream On?
Dream On. Yeah.
No.
Sex and the City. They already tried a prequel to Sex and the City.
Really?
Boardwalk Empire?
No.
Oh, you're doing this.
Winter is coming.
I don't recognize. I don't
Really?
recognize that.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, see, I never watched
They're
it.
going to be calling it, I believe, House of Dragons. They're going to be doing a whole
Same writer?
Targaryen thing. I don't know. I think so. John J. Simone. What's up, John? Necco Wafers. New England Confectionery Company is Necco. Oh, I did not know that.
What are you watching the
Penis.
feed on?
Chocolate Twizzlers. Ken says right here on Facebook.
No, I mean, like, off what page? Because I'm not seeing a lot of the comments you guys are
Gov's
seeing.
Comedy Club Radio. Gov's Comedy Club Radio. My taxes are
same comments
$7,000.
that I have.
I don't know what my
I didn't
taxes
see
are.
Danielle's comments. He just said hi to some friend of his. I don't have that guy's comment here.
Well,
I'm sorry,
He just
what
says
was his
he's
name?
watching. John Simone.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
don't have Danielle's comment either. You
Right,
have
and I don't see
Danielle's texting me.
Ah.
No, but then I looked on yours and it said Danielle Colabella Shevlin is watching. I don't even have that.
Yeah, that I got.
And even your friend John, I don't have that here that he's watching.
I don't
have that here.
That'd be cool. I'd watch Just
yeah.
one section of the show, or are they?
I
Gonna
think
try
it's
to
going to
do
be
it
based
all?
on the Targaryens. So then I
Yeah.
think that'll eventually bleed into the Starks, because they, the Targaryen and the Stark girl were in love. I think I'm in love. Who is that?
Eddie Money,
Oh, is it?
if I'm thinking of the right song.
I don't know.
I rest in peace. I think I'm in love. I don't know the words.
Yeah, I think that's Eddie Money.
I do know the words to the Lizzo song, though.
The Lizzo song?
Why men great till they gotta be great?
What?
Why men great till they gotta be great?
The hell is that?
I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch. That's all I know so far. It's a rap song. It's by Lizzo. She's very popular nowadays.
Was that even complete sentences?
Yeah.
I felt like I was reading
No.
I feel like I was reading a post from somebody.
Why men great till they gotta be great? Woo!
Why,
I just took a
Wait a minute.
DNA test.
why
Turns
a
out-
man got to be great until he be great?
No, why a man great till he gotta be great?
Isn't that what I said?
Yes. No, that's not what you said.
Why a man got to be great?
No. Why a man great
Why a man great
till he gotta be great?
till he got to be great? Why a man great till he got to be great?
I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch. I don't know the rest of the words.
Turns out I'm 100% that bitch.
Yeah.
So she is a 100% bitch.
I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to say. I just like the song.
That girl's mother, so she's a bitch.
You've heard the song. I was playing it last night when you walked in the house. You've never heard this Truth Hurts by Lizzo?
No. That was the first time I ever heard it. I had no idea.
Danielle Asher sings it all the time.
She does?
Yes. I don't know what the song means.
Do you, Danielle?
But she's a
Do
rapper.
you sing that song?
Yeah, she's a rapper. If anybody knows the Lizzo song, let me know. I like it.
Those are deep lyrics.
Oh, they are very deep. I don't know the rest of the words. Oh, I know some of the words. I know some, but if she's singing, then I know some of the words. Should I look them up and
yes?
Okay, Lizzo Truth Hurts lyrics.
This nerd is all excited about the new album by ELO.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are they have a new album?
Yeah.
Truth Hurts lyrics. Ready? Okay. Why men great till they gotta be great? Woo! I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems. That's the human in me. Bling, bling, then I solve them. That's the goodness in me. You could have had a bad bitch. Knock a middle. We help you with your career just a little. You're supposed to hold me down, but you're holding me back. And that's the sound of you not calling me back.
That's the sound of him not calling you back.
Oh. Fresh photos with the bomb lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. Truth Hurts needed something more exciting. Born, be, bum, Bombay.
What was that last thing?
Bomb, by, dumb, Bombay. I will never, ever be your side chick. I put the sing in single. Ain't worried about a ring on my finger. This is a lot of words.
Danielle Asher wants everyone to know she has never, ever sang that song.
She will never, ever be your side chick. Yeah, no, she sang the song. I've heard her sing it. Stop it. Come on, Truth Hurts is a good song.
So it's an ELO new album? Why did I think it was a Jeff Lynne new album?
Well, it's Jeff Lynne. He is ELO.
Yeah, but
he is Electric Light Orchestra.
That's right.
Yeah, but is it ELO or is it Jeff Lynne?
Well, they call it Jeff Lynne's ELO is what it's called.
That should have been one of your trivia questions. What does ELO stand for?
Everyone knows that.
What is it?
Electric Light Orchestra.
What about REM?
I don't think I know that. REM? I don't know.
Rapid Eye Movement.
Oh.
What about Supertramp?
What about ELP?
Oh.
Remember them?
Yes. Electric Light People. What is ELP? What's ELP?
Emerson, Lake and Palmer. CSN. Or CSNY.
CSN?
Or CSNY.
Wow.
CSN.
CSN.
Is that a band?
Or CSNY.
Oh, Crosby, Stills, Nash. And Young.
Right.
Yeah.
I knew you.
How can we not have Eric read rap lyrics during the show? I have a 12:30 meeting, so you can tag me out, says Danielle. No, Danielle sings it all the time. My 12:30 meeting better end as scheduled at 12:30. Wow. Boy, these people just want to get out of their meetings and come listen to this. I like this Eric rap session. He should rap the sponsors at noon.
Ken, is there any way, Ken, that you could turn your phone on during your meeting? Can we listen to your meeting? And then we'll comment on it.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. You're live at the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
My 7-year-old and my 12-year-old fucking dance that song every night in the basement with the dog.
With the dog? It's a good
song. They put him on his hind legs and they dance him over the song. I fucking hate that song.
Why do you let them listen to songs with such foul language?
That bitch. Turns out I'm 100%. Yeah, no, it's good.
There's nothing you can do. This is all they listen to. My 15-year-old daughter, they listen to rap. That's it.
Lizzo.
Classic rock is dead.
Yeah, I do like that song though, but my kids don't play it over and over. So if they did, it'd probably drive me nuts.
You probably play it more than your kids.
Yeah, I do. I'm like, I'm
You're
playing
worse
Lizzo.
than they are.
Because this new Billie Eilish girl, I don't like her. I don't like
Who?
Billie Eilish. Like she's the
I don't
new
like
hot.
her either.
Yeah, but I don't like the music.
Listen to the way. Hey, Tony.
Yes.
Play Tim. What's the guy's name that we played last week? I played it on the show. Tin Can Alley, something like that. He's got a song. It's just all F all the time. I don't give a fuck, something like that. And
I don't
that's
want
what
to
we
play that.
You got muted again
Thanks
for
for
a
the
minute
advice.
47 of your show last week.
Yeah, don't play that.
That because of that song.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we've been. Actually, I was supposed to send an email out.
Yeah.
The guys here were like, so we, just to avoid getting jailed again.
Yeah.
Would
Spoke
take
to me already.
Oh,
Yeah,
did they?
you just got to talk over it. You not that you can't play it. You just got to make sure you talk over it, so that way, and pause it when you want to make a point or something, so that way you don't get knocked into jail.
Whereas it also helps, like if you don't pick the official song. Like,
Oh,
if
that's
you pick,
true.
Like if they do like a live version and you pick that, the algorithm won't pick it up as easily.
Yeah.
You know what? What I've noticed is I'm just gonna do what you guys said. We're gonna use like clips from old shows, and then we're gonna come in with a song, and we're gonna talk over the song.
We
That's what
actually
we're gonna do.
one day I played. Remember, like over a year ago, we did that whole thing with Steve Perry.
Yeah.
We called him a racist.
Yeah.
I played that one day,
Right.
and
they muted it.
we got
mu-
muted for that.
Well, because you did put it on for like a good minute until I could figure out who it was.
No. Our recording. I'm saying our clip.
Our clip of that.
When we originally played it, it was fine, and it's
Right.
still out. It's still out there. But one day on here during another show,
Yeah.
I played the clip of us making
Well,
fun
it
of it.
seems
and got
like a
muted for
new
that.
thing. It seemed like a 9-month
No,
thing.
no.
I remember kind of.
No, it's been like this
I
forever.
Yeah.
started it. You're blaming on me. You're blaming on me. I got them. I was the one that they started with because I was playing music at the beginning of all my shows. So I was the reason why they got on the radio.
Yeah, but that's only one of the potential issues that we thought got us in Facebook
Right,
jail.
right,
It's
right.
not like definitely it's your
I
fault.
don't even think that
Yeah.
was it.
I don't think it
even
was either, but it potentially could.
Apple and YouTube, they have stock music that you're allowed to use, for stuff like this.
Oh, they do.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you can play that stuff in the background. It's unlicensed stuff that they put out.
Can you play Van Halen "Hot for Teacher," please, Jim?
Yes. Hey, what's your name? Grass. I got. I made that call to that guy yesterday. He didn't answer his phone, and he didn't set up his voicemail. But I did text him, and then I'm going to follow up with a call today, hopefully to get him on next Thursday.
He's becoming high maintenance. Oh, by the way, happy Halloween, everyone.
Yes, happy Halloween to you. I just wanted to keep you updated. But
Oh, I love Eric. You're great. Oh, first of all, I'm going as an overweight Mets fan, waiting for 2020.
I was kind of happy the Nationals won.
Yeah, I'm very happy to
Just
that.
stick it to Harper.
And Murphy.
Bonnie Scalisi's going as an aspiring podcaster on Dubs Radio.
Is she coming in tonight?
I hope not.
Oh, that's not nice. Bonnie's a sweetheart.
I'm kidding.
I
Just
know.
a little joke.
So who did she mistake you for next week?
No, Mandy mistaked.
Oh, Mandy? Mandy?
Mistaked.
Mistaked.
Oh, yes. Let's go over that, first of all. Me and Inns are supposed to be the guests on the Three's Company with fucking Bonnie, Mandy, and Tony Landolfi.
Yeah.
And then they got some kind of psychic coming in, and they announced that. I'm like, oh, I'm listening on Dubs Radio. I'm like, oh, we're not even
I don't
coming
like the psychics. I don't like the psychics. They freak me out. We've had two or three in here. I don't like it.
I have that meeting with Larry next week at 8 o'clock. I was actually thinking about stopping in here at 7:30. Oh, I want to get read by the psychic.
I don't. You do?
Yeah, I love that
No,
stuff.
I'm done. I don't ever
I don't
want
take
that.
that stuff seriously, so I get a kick out of it.
The one lady called you a thing for you, and you still don't take it seriously?
Yes, that's correct.
I hope
And
the
he
next one
argued
says,
about it too. She's crazy.
I hope the next one says you're going to die, and you don't listen.
Well, we're all gonna die.
Well, Rob and Eve said it yesterday. We're all gonna die.
No, I mean
That's
like
no
soon.
secret. Oh, like you're gonna die tomorrow?
Yes.
And we explained that yesterday too.
What?
God has tried to take me twice already, and I defied her both times.
Well,
I beat God twice.
He's coming back with a vengeance.
She's got
Wait
nothing.
a minute now.
Yeah.
You told me it was a shark attack. What do you mean now? You
Well,
saved.
Right.
Survived.
Right. She sent the shark after me, and I beat the shark.
He still thinks it's a shark attack?
Well, it was.
What happened now? I want to hear this.
He really doesn't know.
I know.
We usually break after like 3 minutes. How long have you thought it was a shark attack?
What are you talking about? It was a shark attack.
He's been telling me he's been telling me he lost his leg for the last year and a half to a shark attack.
Right.
And I believed him for the first year.
Right outside of Amagansett. I was on the beach, right outside there by Stephen
here we
Clark
go.
House.
This is the longest you've ever kept it. He had cancer.
I know, but for about a year, I thought it was a shark attack. And one day on my show, Bobby goes, "You ever know what happened to Tony's leg?" I go, "Yeah, he got bit by a shark." Bobby's like, "No." I'm like, "Yeah." And then I found out he had fucking cancer. You dick.
That is a lot. We usually break after 30 seconds on the shark story because Sally's
Well,
right behind us going, "No, that's not it.
I
That's
can't
not it."
stand when he does that.
I got one lady in a diner once, a waitress in a diner once, and I was able to keep a straight face. So whoever that woman is, she still believes to this day that she met some guy who survived the shark attack. She's the only one I was ever able to keep a straight face.
Wow.
That's so cruel, dude. That's not nice. At least
Thank
tell
you.
the truth.
That's how I feel, Grass.
the truth.
It's a boring story.
Don't be such a dick.
Yeah, it is a boring story.
It's not a
I like the
boring
shark
story.
one
I
better.
like the shark better, and our guest
the lies.
is here.
All lies.
We have a guest?
Yes, we have a guest today, Tom Picard.
I'm here. Open the door.
Oh, Grez is here.
here too.
Yeah, so listen, I'm going to get that guy on your show next Thursday. Well, I'm going to hope for next Thursday.
All right, listen, is Tony by the board?
Switching, because I don't have that seat. I just have these four.
Press number
In
43.
the
Mike
camera.
Nicoli is going today
So
as
just move over more.
a successful comedian.
Whatever you want to do. All
Yes.
right, bye, Grass.
Hey, whoa. Hold on.
Bye, Sally.
God.
All right, so, yeah.
Wait, you're still here.
Yeah, so next Thursday, I'm going to work on it right after this show again. I'm going to
right.
I'm going to call him. Hopefully he answers this time.
Hey,
Bye,
are
Grass.
you coming in next Thursday?
Yeah, I physically spoke to him once, and I told him I'd get back to him with a date, and then he didn't answer this time. So it is definitely
Sally,
him.
who's the guest? Who's the guest?
Oh, for today?
Yes.
Our guest is Tom Picard, or Pecker. We're not
Picard.
sure. Tom Picard. He's a
I'm getting fucking moved for a guy you can't even mention his name.
he's a singer, and he's up for Best of
Oh,
Long
okay.
Island personality against Tony.
I hope he fucking crushes Tony.
Well, let's see how big
Tony
he
put
is.
well, wait a minute. Tony put in the index. I got my leg taken off by a shark. He might win.
Hello, Tom.
He should.
Picard.
He should. Hello there. Hello, Tom.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
I don't think he can hear you yet.
There's an outlet back there to plug everything.
Yeah, there's one right here.
Okay.
There's one right here. So Tom's setting up. Antoinette Biordi Helms is watching.
That girl is hot.
Yeah, you stay away from her.
She's hot. That girl is hot.
She is. All right, so I'll call you after the show. Hopefully I'll nail it down.
See you later.
All right,
Have
man.
fun.
Bye.
Happy Halloween.
You too, bud. You're in tonight, right?
I think so. 9 o'clock.
All right, later.
Bye.
Are we allowed to ask who the guest is?
Who?
That you're setting him up with?
No, but I don't want to say it yet because I don't know if it's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
But I know we definitely have set up. You want to announce that one? The other one I definitely set up?
For Steve Square?
For Steve Squared?
Yeah, go ahead.
So next Monday on Steve Square.
This Monday.
This Monday?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
This coming Monday.
This coming Monday.
Yeah.
This coming Monday, November 4th on Steve Squared, only from 7 to 8 right here on govsradio.com. Steve Squared will have Larry Hankin. Now,
Who's Larry Hankin?
I will tell you who Larry Hankin is.
Tell us.
Everybody knows his face. They don't know his name. Do you know who Larry Hankin is, Tom?
Not a clue.
Larry Hankin has been on Breaking Bad.
He has.
He's been on Friends.
He has.
He's been on other things. He was in Billy Madison. Did you know that?
The Steve Squared show is 6:30 to 7:30.
Billy Madison?
Just so you know.
Yeah, Billy. What is it?
It's 6:30 to 7:30.
Oh, it says 7 to 8 on the website. We got to fix that.
It's already been taken care of.
All right. So we have. He was in Billy Madison. Does anybody know who Larry Hankin is?
I'm going to look him up.
The first one to guess
yeah.
who Larry Hankin is.
Yeah, I've seen that guy.
With it, exactly. You all know who he is. You just don't know his name. Hi guys, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you, Antoinette. So Larry Hankin
Okay.
You know who he is?
The old dude.
Yeah, the old dude. Mr. Hinkle on Friends.
Yep.
He was Carl, the Billy Madison, the hotel owner or the hotel manager.
Was he on House?
He might have been.
Who was the guy on House where he had an arm amputated and House had to stop his muscle something?
I don't know. I never watched House.
No way, really?
Yeah, but he could have been on House. I'm not 100% sure. But he's going to be on the Steve Squared Show next Monday from 6:30 to 7:30, which I now have to call Larry and tell him it's 6:30 to 7:30, not 7 to 8. Bonnie Scalisi, Graz is a big teddy bear. Graz scares you? Why does Graz scare you? He's harmless. He's a good guy. He's harmless. So that should, there he is, Larry Hankin. He's Mr. Hinkle.
Cat, give me my cat.
And he sounds exactly like that. And he's like, all right, dude, cool. Thanks, man.
Oh, you spoke to him?
Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday.
Oh.
I just called him, introduced myself. I have to give the phone number to... do you engineer that show?
I do.
I will give the phone number to you, and you will call and say...
Oh, is there any specific instructions?
No, just... He said, you please call me.
No, but like... As far as the topics of discussion,
I told him they'd be talking about his career and pop culture and how everybody knows. He goes, yeah, everybody knows my face. Nobody knows my name, man.
But he's cool with that.
Oh, he's very cool. And I told him, I said, we won't take up much of your time. And he goes, no, I'll do the whole hour. I was like, all right.
All right, that's what I mean. These are things that these guys got to know.
No, he said, yeah. He said, I'll do the whole hour. I was like, all right, sure. I was like, the two Long Island guys, and they talk about acting. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. So, yeah, Larry Hankin. So I'll give you the number, and then you call it, and I'll call him to let him know it's 6:30 to 7:30. Not so that'll be
okay. Sounds good.
3:30. That'll be 3:30 to 4:30 his time, not 4 to 5, because he's in California time. Yeah. All right. So Larry Hankin will be on. Yeah, they call him Spankin' Hankin. He will be on the Steve Squared show next Monday, and we'll be promoting that and sending out his picture and everything. So you guys tune in to Steve Squared next Monday to hear Larry Hankin, who is a very cool guy, by the way. Very cool guy. And this is Tom.
They don't make this access for fat people.
Well, listen, I got in and out. You can get it in and out. Come on now. Tom, who's this?
Picard.
That's Tom
That's
Picard.
an old one. Wow, God.
That's the first one I found. So.
Look at that. Tom Picard.
Tom Picard is here.
Nobody likes... who calls you Pecker? Somebody does, and then you get aggravated, right?
No, that's why the sides of my hands are flat.
Nice.
Oh, so then so you're a fighter.
Nah, I'm a lover now.
Now now you're a lover.
I don't heal. Listen, after 40, nothing works right.
Nothing works right. But
you hit Jello, you bounce back, you hit yourself in the head, you cry for an hour. It sucks.
Tom Picard is here, everybody, and he is up for...
He is up for Best Long Island Singer.
Yep.
Oh, singer too?
Yeah.
Singer.
And Best Long Island Personality.
Okay.
Right. And then my band is up for Best Non-Cover Band.
Oh.
Best Cover Band.
Oh.
And my company got nominated for Best Financial Advisor.
Wow. Well, what's the band?
Voting.
The band is E3.
E3. All right, I'll start voting for them now.
That's an awesome thing.
I will start voting.
Everybody does.
I will start voting for... what else was he? Singer.
But
I'm not.
I've been voting for him on Best Singer, even though I've never heard him sing.
Right.
Oh.
But we're going to hear him sing today, right?
We are.
Maybe.
All right. I'm not going to vote for you for Best Personality.
Listen, I don't blame you. I voted for you once. I figured it was the charitable thing to do. I voted for myself the rest of the time.
Yeah, I'm going to vote for Tony. Unless you guys fight and he wins.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were going to fight or arm wrestle or something.
I'll just curl up in a ball in the corner and just let my lawyers handle it afterwards.
So, Tommy, but yeah, now I know it's E3 because I didn't know any cover bands or the singers. So now I'm going to start voting. I skipped those categories because I'm like, I don't know anybody.
Who can blame you?
But now I know you. Now you got my vote.
Thank you.
So E3 and Tom.
So how do you get nominated for both cover and non-cover?
I have no idea. I didn't nominate myself at all. I nominated myself like 4 years ago. For Best Cover Band, and then last year someone nominated us for other categories, and a client of mine nominated me, and I just this year I didn't even bother.
Right.
And then I didn't get an email saying, "Oh, you've been nominated."
Right.
So now my buddy sends me, "Oh, listen, this guy's going, that guy's going. You should check it out."
Right.
And I go in, all of a sudden I see my name. I'm like, "What the hell?
What the hell?"
So then I start going back through other categories. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. Personality."
Right.
Someone had to be smoking something, but God bless.
God bless them. So you, what about what is this financial thing? What is that now?
Well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
What? You're on the list.
I can't. All right. I can say that I own
Yes.
Oak Hill's wealth advisor.
Okay.
I'm a financial advisor.
Okay.
And that's all I can really say by law. Unless I have an approved script, the SEC will basically take my nether regions and turn my happy place into a sad location.
So you own it or you work for it?
I own it.
You own it.
He's the
and
bookkeeper
you
for the
are
mob.
a financial
What is the
advisor.
name of it again?
Yes.
You can't tell me what services you provide or anything like that.
Well, I will tell you that I can manage your money for you.
Okay.
I can help you produce retirement income and things like that, but I really can't go into it because it has to be a pre-approved script.
Right. Okay. Okay.
What is the name of the company again?
Oak Hill's Wealth
Oak
Advisor.
Hills.
All right. So let's vote for that too.
All right.
I got to find all these things now.
I know.
Is that under services?
Yes.
That's another category now I got to get into. Because I was just doing education and arts and entertainment.
I was telling you to go under services to vote for Cotton Insurance.
Oh, that's right. I was doing that.
Yeah.
You weren't.
I was.
You weren't.
Yeah, because I like cotton. Feels
What?
nice on the skin.
Yeah, it's better than wool.
And I like Cotton. He
Wool
was a
scratchy.
character in The Little Rascals.
Yes, he was.
I like Cotton as well. Remember Cotton?
Oh, I remember all of them. That's
Right.
good.
I voted for Govs Radio twice. Can you vote more?
You can vote once a day.
Once a day you could vote.
Every day.
Every day vote.
You got to vote for Govs Radio. You got to vote for Knockem Dead Comedy. You got to vote for Derek. Got to vote for Tom.
Tom wants to know if another Tom is watching, wants to know, are you related to the guy on Star Trek? What is that?
No, that's Jean-Luc Picard, Picard, and not even close.
You must get that all the time.
You'd be surprised what I don't get all the time. I'm married
Sex.
30 years. Exactly.
30 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, she doesn't want you on stage and that's my
Once
man.
in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Last year we did 120 shows plus the jam I run.
Right.
You know, if my wife went to everything, well, she'd kill me.
Where's the jam?
I run a jam at Red River and in Yaphank.
Okay.
On
You're there
Sundays.
tonight.
I'm there tonight because we've been the bike night band for 5 years.
Do you ride a bike?
I haven't ridden in forever.
Yeah.
I watched somebody who was close to me get killed in front of me and said,
and that was it.
You know, Long Island, God bless, and I have so many friends in the riding community. God bless them all. But I'm the guy with the luck that, I'll get on the bike, someone will say, hey, I'll look this way, and I'll fall over.
Yeah, I hear you.
And it's not even a matter of like that. Like I had a really close friend, and they ended up being fine. But he was so safe in every single way. And he's like, and people would be like, wow, if everyone drove as safe as he did. So they're just driving along, him and his wife, and they're going on a trip. And a deer runs into like her on the back. Like there's no way you could have gotten away from it. He didn't even see it. All of a sudden,
No,
like you never know.
What happened?
They got hurt for a really long time.
Yeah.
Well, that's what killed my father.
Oh,
that's a true, and that Graz, that's a true story.
that is
A deer or
A
the
deer.
bike?
My father hit a deer while on a bike, and
Wow,
it killed
sorry
him.
to hear that.
It was a tricycle.
Well,
Big wheel.
you're going downhill, you can pick up a lot of speed. Oh, it's just him and Pat Paulson. That's the training wheels on the motorcycle, though. So that just goes back a long way.
It does.
I'm showing my age, and you're laughing, so you're showing yours.
I do. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So now-
this white beard.
E3, what kind of music you play?
Shred disco,
And why is it
not
called
true.
E3? What's the
because
story
before it
behind
was
the name?
taken. Okay, I'll tell you the story. Why? All right, it's called E3. We were
Yes.
called Engine.
Engine.
And somebody else on Long Island was called Engine, and they served us with a cease and desist order.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Turns out later on I'm friends with the guy. And had no idea that he was Engine back then.
Wow.
Is he still Engine?
No, as a matter of fact, they let that lapse, and I trademarked it, so now I own it too. So, but if everyone can go back,
Take that.
I didn't know he.
Yeah, I
owned it
like
at the
when
time.
that happens.
Yeah, well. So anyway, so we're called Engine, and we're getting a lot of gigs, and we also had a keyboard player, nice fella and all, but his wife went Yoko Ono on us. So at the same time that we're getting
went
served,
Asian, huh?
well, okay, we'll go with that. Sure.
Oh,
how about
okay,
you plick? I said it with an L.
Right.
The censors could be happy. They could not be happy. They might know me personally.
Now you're going to
but-
get fired from SNL.
Oh,
because of
there we
that.
go again. Hey,
Yep.
listen, I got fired. Well, anyway, we'll go into that later.
Go ahead.
So now we're a trio.
Yes.
For obvious reasons, and we can't use the name Engine anymore, but we had come up with a really cool logo. We were using a Transformers font and all this metal stuff and everything else.
Okay.
And,
This is young. I hate you.
oh, there you go. I love it. Suddenly, I have a craving for fried rice, and I'll be hungry again in half an hour. Oh, my God. But if she's making it, obviously be bad, so I'll just get sick
And
anyway.
that's the same bow stick that we have. She uses the same bow stick that we
Yeah.
have.
I would burn it now
for
if I
our
was
small
you.
shows. Oh God! What the? Come
Watch
on.
your language now. Be
How
nice.
are these people not
Getting
sitting
that?
there laughing their ass off, going, "You got to be kidding me!
Earplugs and Xanax.
This is art."
They're laughing.
No,
They're
he's
laughing.
art. That guy in the background's art. They have to pay art to be there so they can call it art. He gets paid a lot of money to do that.
Oh God!
I proposed the idea several times that we should start a Yoko Ono tribute band. Don't you think that would work?
Don't you? You hate people that much?
I would love to be able to stand.
Listen,
I would love to be able to get in front of people and do that.
I can attend an atonal jazz concert and enjoy it and walk away learning something. This stuff is painful. This kid, you know what? If you hear this before sex, you get a limp on.
This is awful.
Oh God!
So I don't have earphones on. You're listening to it.
There should be like no sex for a week every time.
Every time he plays that,
like a week. Is that like
it is
enough?
so?
If he's married, it's probably a lot longer than that.
A day. Who's that now?
Someone's knocking.
Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell.
So is there actually noise coming through this?
Yeah, Bonnie Graz loves you, and
Can you hear me?
Yeah, well,
okay. You love Graz.
I heard you before anyway.
Yeah.
Who's this now?
I hear laughter. He took off his clothes.
We're here. He said we're here with you. He said I'm staying out here with you
women. Make it 2 weeks.
Hold on. Oh, it's Chris and Ant.
Someone's in a chicken costume.
Oh my God!
It.
Look at this. All right, we got to move over.
That's all right.
We got to move over. Come on, come on in.
I have no problem letting women sit
Look
next to
at
me. Hello there.
Look at it. Tony, you got to fix the camera.
Costume amongst the group.
We had a mask.
Oh, that's
We had a mask. What are you guys doing?
Why don't you bringing merriment and joy?
Do we have candy for them?
Across the land. We don't need candy.
I'll
We
go
just
get
left
some.
the gym.
It's in the van where he asked all the other
What-
little
what-
girls if they want candy.
Oh, look, you got carrots.
We'll come sit down. We'll come sit down.
You want carrots?
And you are. Oh, I was gonna say you are a rabbit. You're a unicorn.
Well, no, one can sit there. One can sit there. I'll be over there.
You got to fix the camera.
We're just going to say hi.
You gotta fix the camera.
Hair.
Oh, that's
He
fine.
doesn't have any.
That's
Hi,
fine.
everybody.
Hi, Chris Thomas, Antoinette Biordi. How are you, ladies?
Hello, I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Tom.
This is Tom.
Hi, Tommy.
You want to move over?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No,
like
please,
the
sit,
seat.
sit.
He's sitting in there.
We're not going to interrupt.
We all got to switch.
Listen, we've been taking left turns everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this doesn't have pockets.
Right turn, Clyde.
Go ahead.
All right, we're all gonna switch.
One of the greatest movies.
No, we got it. We got it. We got it.
Fine.
Oh,
We're good. We're good.
it's
We're fine. But then Tony's not going to be on air.
It's okay. He'll be
You guys
back.
read the emails because I can still
No,
hear
we're
you people
good.
in the room.
And when people can't see you, Tony, it's very
It's a very good thing.
sad.
But come over here.
Be
Here,
yours.
we'll share this.
No, keep doing this because I'm making more votes than him now. If they don't see him on camera, this is good.
Are you up? What are you up for?
Look, best singer, best band, best
Really?
financial advisor.
Yes.
Best financial advisor. It's hot in here. Best financial advisor.
You're wearing
Best.
velvet.
Yeah. What? You're wearing like big pajamas.
Yes. Right.
Well, wait a minute. Can we
Very
stick to this Best of Long Island stuff for a second?
Yes, what about it?
Why isn't Antoinette nominated for anything?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Stone is nominated.
I know. I don't put my name in anything.
You have to put your name in.
Bad.
I
All right,
think
next year.
everyone
She's
should
up
put
for
my name
Emmys.
in.
All right.
Well, that's- she wins the real
award.
award.
Myself for anything.
How do you get
She's up for the
nominated?
Emmys.
I'll do
two
it. I'll do it for you
time
next
anyway.
year.
Last time I did it
We'll
5
we'll
years
take
ago,
care
I
of
did
it for her next year.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it.
Because you'd win.
Absolutely.
Why?
It's a
Why
lot
wouldn't you
more
win?
popular
We can fit
people.
Tony
you
right
have to
here.
Is
buy-
there
you
really?
can buy the win.
Yeah.
You know that.
What do you mean you can buy the
You
win?
can buy that win.
How do you
You
buy
can
it?
buy it?
Oh boy.
How?
How do you buy it?
Oh boy. Oh, now
We'll
he's
leave that
got some.
for the Facebook forums and the people
You
that
can
complain
buy-
and moan about.
Oh, I did not know
Buy
that.
anything.
You can. Yeah.
You can buy anything.
We're putting this on.
Love.
You
don't have to put it-
You don't have to until there's a phone call.
You don't. Yeah, you don't
Buy
have
all.
to. Put it on.
Now you look adorable. You're a wooden.
Doesn't
You're a
she-
toy wooden
I
soldier.
think Nutcracker is so appropriate for me on so many levels.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
it is.
that's not kind
I'm now
of. That's
afraid.
not the kind of nutcracking I was thinking of.
I have to put the little lines in my face. I wasn't going
Come
to, but then
closer.
when someone said you're a nutcracker, we'll have a mic right here.
Here, you could share this
Um,
mic.
So move the mic.
No,
you
Tony,
go.
you could fit here.
Thingy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
Thingy's
toy.
good.
I went with toy soldier, but I think Nutcracker has. It's just so
so
funny.
much better.
I think.
like
Okay,
a
you're a
wonder
nutcracker.
item.
Well,
You
then
wanna
you
trade
have to.
seats with me? I'm a little
I'm gonna
afraid
go
right now.
home.
Why are you afraid? You're next to two beautiful ladies.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna go
you
put
just heard
the-
what her profession is.
What?
I'm a wife.
Oh, she's a
that's my
nutcracker.
job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need the lines if you're gonna be a nutcracker.
I'm gonna go. I'll go home and do the line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
And you're a unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh, how adorable!
Adorable.
Adorable. You know who called me? Bill Corbell.
He did.
He's
and?
like, "Hey, Erica, this is Bill Corbell. I am I'm going to see a comedy show. I was wondering if you can hook me up with a good seat." I was like, "Yes, I
That's
can."
your Bill Corbell impression.
Yes, I was.
a good seat. A good
There's
seat.
no bad seats.
Yeah, so I
No,
said yes,
never.
Bill. Of course I will. And I went right to the office. I marched to the office and I demanded.
Demanded.
I said, Bill Corbell, is a gosh darn Long Island icon, and you better damn well. I said a lot. I said damn a lot.
You said damn.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
And they got the point.
I'm sure they did.
So he's good to go. What are you doing?
I got stuck. My God.
Oh, no, Chris is reaching for my ass.
Why? Oh, boy. You're a mess.
Is she going to be a nutcracker for real?
And so now Tom's here, and Tom is nominated.
Well, now we're all going to have to move again because Tom's going to play.
Well, we'll hand him.
I'm getting out of here, sure, right?
We'll hand him his guitar. Yeah. He's nominated for best singer, best band, best cover band, best financial advisor, best financial, amazing. And something else. I forgot.
So and we're here to fight it out.
The name of the band.
You can buy
E3.
E3.
It used to be Engine, but another band had Engine, so then they
they got Yoko Ono.
They sent him with a
Yoko.
They sent him with a notice.
Cease and desist?
You actually got served.
And so now we're
they just make
definitely
a phone call first, or they
No. I got a
letter.
At the door said, "Here, this is for you." Boom, opened it up. You can't use this name anymore. Okay.
Somebody tried that to us. They're like, "You can't use Knockem Dead Comedy anymore." Well, I'm like, "Yes, I can. Not only is it trademark registered and we own the website." He's like, "Yeah, well, I have Knockem Dead TV and Knockem Dead." I'm like, "Well, you don't have Knockem Dead Comedy. I have it." And he's like, "Well, I'll sue you." I was like, "Go ahead." And I never heard from him again. And all his stuff is gone.
Well, remember he tried the fake, cease and desist.
Yeah, he tried a fake cease and desist over Facebook. He sent me a Facebook message that said,
"Where is he from?"
He
was down in Florida.
Florida. I was like, "Yeah, well."
Oh, well, Florida man.
Yeah, I was like, I think I did respond and said, "I don't think this is legal over Facebook." I said, "Sorry, pal."
Let me tell you what happened today. Just today.
What?
You know, because we share our videos to multiple Facebook pages.
Yes.
And I shared it to a certain page that said, "Sorry, don't post your video here." The guy sent me a message. Don't post your video here.
Who?
It was the Beers with Brian Thomas page.
Who's the admin?
I don't even know. I'm gonna look that up later.
Yeah, who's the admin?
I'm gonna look that up later to see who that is.
What was the video of? The radio show?
It was today's show. Today. This just happened today.
You kidding?
And I actually said,
sisters on the show, MFer. Call me. Tell me I
and I
can't
swear to
be
God,
on
that was my thing.
Yeah.
We talk about him fairly often, and Chris is like every other day. Chris is mentioned, or she calls, or she shows up, and I was like, "Those sons of bitches." So I'm gonna.
So is Antoinette.
Every day.
Well, I'll look it up later.
Frank, it's okay. It's Tony.
Sally's like, "Oh God."
Is that Frank?
I don't know.
What? No, I wasn't listening. I was actually like, "Can you guys move your microphone a little bit? Like, talk a little, because I can't make the volume on your mic any louder." Thanks.
Okay.
So Tom was saying he changed his band from Engine to E3.
Oh, we're back to this again?
Yeah, well, we got to finish the story.
Okay.
People want to know.
That was kind of it.
That was it. Great.
How I got the name? That's how I got the name.
So you got the name. So you changed it to E3.
And it's stuck.
And that's it. So how long have you been E3?
No crap. At least 12 or 13 years.
12 or 13
Closer
years.
to the mic, Sally,
Yeah.
so
At
I
least
see her
12 or
face.
13 years.
Yes. And then what?
Thanks, Tom Picard.
How many?
You are so welcome.
What kind? You don't sing electric disco. What do you sing?
No.
What do you play?
We're kind of a party rock band. Our original stuff, it doesn't have a single genre.
Okay.
So we kind of have the attitude that if it sounds like anything else we wrote before, we throw it out.
Right.
So we'll go stuff with almost a country flair or southern rock flair.
Okay, fair enough. I like that.
80s hair metal to, 90s anthem rock and
Right.
all the way up and down the spectrum.
Okay, fair enough. I like that. And now the E3 is playing where tonight?
Well, tonight we're at Red River Inn. Saturday we're going to be at Long Shot in Coram.
Okay.
The following week, crud. We're doing my birthday thing at Red River, but that's a tradition every year. I don't remember it usually.
Happy birthday.
Is there a website or a Facebook page or
Yes.
something?
If you look us up on Facebook, you'll find us on Facebook. If you look us up for E3, it's www.e3-band.com. And our schedule's usually pretty much up to date. As we get them, we put them up.
Do you have groupies?
Yeah, actually, we have some people that have been following the band around a while. It's a lot of fun.
I'll take over the interview.
Okay, go ahead.
So
Antoinette, you already can. Tell us more.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's
It's
fine.
just-
Go
it's
right
natural.
ahead. Of course, you're welcome.
Totally
So you
welcome.
have the groupies.
Well, at our age, they're not really groupies anymore. They're kind of like gropes. Which I don't mind being groped. My age has been so long. It's like, I'm married 30 years. It's, you pray. You do a lot of praying.
Please.
Yes, please. It's begging, praying, whatever.
Wait, does your wife ever get jealous?
All right. Once, it was bad.
Here we go.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Okay.
It was so bad. How bad was it?
Okay. Well, you ever see the movie My Cousin Vinny?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So when the guy goes, "Hey, little man, I got your money," and Joe Pesci launches himself,
Yeah.
Yes.
she did that. Because my wife's 5 foot tall, the girl's like 5'6", and my buddy actually caught her in midair.
Wow,
my
I like that.
She was justified.
She's a hot tamale.
Oh yeah,
your
and a
wife.
beautiful woman. I love her to death. She puts up with me, so she's going to be a saint. But we're playing, and I'm wireless headset, wireless guitar, and I'm out and I'm dancing in the audience, and everybody's kind of bumping and grinding. And somebody reached underneath, swept forward, and let her fingers do the walking through my classified section.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Grab your package?
Yeah.
Wow.
And tried to unwrap it.
Wow.
And it wasn't Christmas either.
Right.
So I did something I've never done before. I did what we call now the Nureyev. I leapt in the air, spun, came down on the other side where the monitors were. Band went whoo-hoo, didn't miss a beat,
right,
and came right back in with the words. And I do blush.
Was it
original?
original?
Blush and that color.
Was it an original song or a cover song?
I have no idea.
You don't remember?
I
would have remembered.
When that happened,
She's the proctologist.
Well,
yeah.
no, then she reached a little too forward. You know.
Okay.
Maybe she was a nutcracker.
No, she wasn't cracking anything.
She was a nut grabber.
Yeah.
Right. She wasn't
And this
cracking
was an
anything.
investigative procedure at that moment.
Wow.
Yeah. So my wife sees that.
Yeah.
And and obviously my reaction was what it should have been. I was,
shocked.
mortified, shocked. I removed myself from playing with the populace at that moment. Mm-hmm. And my wife goes up to her when the set's over and says, "You know what? You did that in front of me. That's great. He's coming home with me." But my daughter was behind the bar, and she used an explicative when she referred to my daughter.
My
which is
fucking
when,
daughter?
well, no, my wife doesn't curse.
Oh,
at least at me.
Yeah,
my
the
God!
woman said it.
No, the woman said it.
Woman said, "F you, daughter."
Yeah, and my wife basically
went
kind of like a Jack Russell going for a ball over a balcony.
So that's I think
that's fighting words.
That's fighting words.
Had you ever seen your wife do something like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We were dating.
So this is kind of no surprise, but yet.
Yeah, it is. We were dating. My wife grew up right over here off of Wanto Avenue.
Okay.
And we were at Fulton Street, I think it was. And it was Sadie Hawkins Day, which apparently I grew up in Suffolk County. Sadie Hawkins, who gives a rat's ass. Over here it was a big deal at that particular bar.
That's Sadie Hawkins.
When the girls ask the guys.
Go after the guys.
Okay. So we're in Fulton Street, and this little girl comes up to me and she goes, "Would you like to dance?" And she goes, "He's with me." And the girl looks at my wife and looks back at me and asks me the question again. My wife grabbed her by the head and went, "Bap!"
Oh, okay.
I threw 20 in the bar. I said, "We're going. Thank you very much." And it's
who hit the woman?
Oh, my wife took her head and just whack. It went
right.
Yeah.
Where is your wife from?
Levittown.
Levittown.
Right here.
Wow.
And where is she now? Because I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
Probably working,
All right, good.
I love it.
So I have time to get
She's
away
a
before
sassy
she gets mad.
She work in security somewhere?
No. My wife works for Northwell. She's she used to be a collections agent. They called her the Barracuda. God bless her. I love her to death.
Oh, wow. Barracuda.
Yeah.
Did you sing that song?
No.
Oh.
First of all, I don't have the boobs. I have boobs, but I don't have the boobs big enough.
Well, speaking of boobs, Gina Conjemi-Coffin has a new listing, and she is one of our sponsors. So I have to do our sponsors real quick. Okay. Gina Conjemi-Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties.
Segue.
That's 631-495-7696. Speaking of boobs, Gina Conjemi has a beautiful new house in Babylon, only $444,000, and it's right like on a pond. How could you on a pond? On a pond.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. On a pond. Are you kidding me? $444,000 on Long Island in this day and age is like a bargain. Just do it. So go to her page, Signature Premier Properties. Look up all the listings by Gina Conjemi-Coffin, 631-495-7696. That's 631-495-7696. List your house with Gina. She'll work so hard for you and sell your house so fast it'll make your
head spin.
That was lame. Everybody on 3. She'll work so hard for you and sell your house so fast it'll make your head spin. Thank you. And Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza for the best pizza in the whole wide world. Check out Bella Vista Pizza, located at 154 Manhattan Hill Road, Plainview, 516-433-4464. That's 516-433-4464. BellaVistaPizza.com, baby. Check them out. And also, Knockem Dead Comedy, Knockem Dead Comedy for the funniest murder mysteries in the whole world. Check out Knockem Dead Comedy, KnockemDeadComedy.com/show dates for all our upcoming dates and information. Do you want to see a boring murder mystery if you go to a murder mystery?
No.
Right? No, you don't want to go to see a boring one. You want to see a fun one.
Fun one.
Do you want to laugh?
Yes.
Do you want to dance?
Yes.
Do you want to sing?
Yes.
Do you want to be part of the action?
Yes.
Do you want to see the murder happen right in front of you?
Yeah.
Or be told it was happening in the parking lot? No. No. If you answered all yes, then come to Knockem Dead Comedy. Except for the couple of no's, then go see the other people. But if you answered yes, come to Knockem Dead Comedy, where you'll have the funniest, laughable, most murderous, most funnest, most singingest, most dancingest murder mystery ever on Long Island. Come join the party. KnockemDeadComedy.com/show dates. You got anything, Tone?
We're at, you can come see Knockem Dead Comedy November 15th at the Riverwalk restaurant in Riverhead. November 16th, Maria Regina Church in Seaford. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com for our full schedule and information on who we are, what we do.
All right. And we're here with Chris Thomas, dressed as a nutcracker. Antoinette Biordi, dressed as a unicorn, and Tom Picard, dressed as
where's your costume?
He's dressed as a guitar player.
He's a rocker.
Eric, where's your costume?
I did not have one. I wish I knew you were coming today. I almost took a sweater out and I put it back. I said, I don't feel like it's raining. I know. Yesterday I dressed nice too, but I was like, it's raining. I don't feel like it.
You could have dressed in
for
yours.
the job
in
you
your
want,
80s.
not for the job you have.
All right. It was rainy.
I feel like I sent you the other day. I sent you like 20 things from Macy's.
Yeah, and I clicked on them, and I don't know what you're talking about. I clicked. I'm like, I have jackets. I don't need any more jackets.
Such nice jackets.
How many jackets do you want?
5 boxes sent to my house.
How many jackets do you want me to have?
Where are the jackets? Where is the one that you have?
I don't know. I think it's in my closet.
I think it's in the class.
I don't know where it is.
I feel like Chris needs to love you for who you are.
You could have worn the 80s,
She
No,
she
she-
much from
She
you.
asks me, you know what an asshole
She did do a good job.
It's someone that asks you for help, and then you give them all the information, and then they don't.
No, but I did. I bought all those clothes.
But you need to wear them.
I do. I do not. Did tonight wear one yesterday?
Oh, you know when he wore one of
when
them?
you
Yes.
were
When
on.
I came in.
No,
Yes.
yesterday
He
he
looked
wore a
his best.
very nice
I wore
sweater.
one yesterday. I
dressed
wore
up
one
for
yesterday,
me.
and we
That's
didn't even have any guests or anything.
He did his hair that
He
day.
did that.
I did do a
You
hair
noticed
thing.
that.
He
Everyone
posted
noticed.
that he was going to be. He never post anything about
Oh,
it.
I was
But
so
that
excited. That one I posted, I was like, oh. And she brought me a gagoots. What'd you bring me?
Oh, Gagutsa.
Gagutsa. She brought me
Yeah.
gagutsa.
I
What's
did.
so funny is
I want Tom to come out and play. That's why I'm like.
Tony didn't eat. Tony wouldn't have ate the gagutsa.
No.
Sally would have.
Yeah.
you know
You guys would have liked it.
You know
Yeah,
her
it was
mother
good. It was
names
delicious.
them. She names them. That one was the LeBron James.
That was the yeah. We saw that LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah, her mother was very happy when she was holding that in her hands.
my
she
God.
was very.
She was
Tony's
very proud
dying.
of that Gagutsa.
I'm knocking the
So
table.
this.
I'm stuck again.
Oh my
Why don't
god.
you sit here and I'll switch
No,
with
no,
you?
no, it's fine.
Tony, when this mask is so funny. What I do, I have several masks like this. I put peanut butter in the mouth and I have my dog make out with it. It's so funny.
What?
I wish I would have had the video.
What is wrong with her?
So and you think
That's so
it's-
rad.
I know, but if you're watching the video, you will not be able to take your eyes off of it. So I know
That's
you have
true.
3 dogs. So later, I expect a video.
4 dogs.
You're gonna have to put
Or-
the carrot in your
Peanut butter.
eye and like drop it into your mouth. Go through the eye.
How
Yeah,
do you not
you have
have
to
a
find
banana?
another hole.
Poke your eye.
Yeah, you have a carrot. Monkeys
Go
don't eat
down,
carrots.
down,
can't
down.
fit it
Not
in.
in your eye, down past your eye.
It doesn't
So when
fit.
the ER
doesn't
says,
fit,
I'll be like,
yeah.
can you explain how his
That's
eye?
awesome.
I don't know what's going on there. What the hell's the matter with you?
Now I have a piece of carrot in my eye.
Oh, great. You know what? This wouldn't have flown with Bill Corbell here. He would not have liked this shenanigans.
You
Not at
okay
all.
over
He
there?
would not have
Very
liked it.
serious.
Did he take home the gagutsa and eat it?
He took it home. I think he ate it.
How
I'm
Did-
not
did
sure.
he eat a
I'm
gagutsa?
not sure.
What do you mean you?
Because it was prepared.
It was all made
It
up.
was
nice. It was
gagutsa
good.
and
It was
potatoes.
good.
I
Did you see
I
the
didn't give you
picture
one.
of Mama? And
Yeah, I
holding
showed
it?
it
Yes,
to him,
yeah, we
yeah.
put it up on here and we even
Yeah.
like zoomed in on it.
In
The
the house
gagutsa looked like
coat,
a
I mean-
giant.
Yeah. The house coat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Giant.
house coat.
You have to. Go ahead.
Also, an interesting thing I found out about Antoinette that day. Do you know they have a compound? I did not know that. I did not know that.
What, that we all live next door to each
Yeah,
other?
the mother lives in the middle.
yeah.
Antoinette lives on the other side. The other sister lives on the other side.
Yeah, I like
and
that.
all the backyards
1, 2, 3.
connect.
I like that.
With a little gate.
Little,
Yeah.
little
So
Mel
we don't
gate.
even have to go out the front. We just.
That's great, especially for like the little kids
Oh, that
and
makes
stuff.
sense.
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
at
gagutsa.
holidays, very easy.
Oh, true.
All right, I'll bring it over.
But then
Right
when
next
you're like,
door.
yeah, I'm not home. Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are home.
Yeah, that's true. No
That's the
escaping
only
it.
thing. No
If
escape.
there's a family squabble or something, then what?
Yeah, you got to really like them.
No,
bigger
we
dog.
get over it real quick.
Yeah, but
It's
Italians usually don't.
resolved. Yeah, we just
Right.
yell. We yell at each other, and then we.
I don't
I
think
love
See,
I've
when
ever
it.
Italians
seen
yell,
it
it's
yell.
usually they
They
hold
don't.
on to it for. At least my family did.
No, we
My
don't.
family holds on to it and like venom. I hate that son of a bitch.
You guys just go out back with the accordions and just have a little accordion.
Yeah, you
playing?
just you hash it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you ever want an accordion player in your E3 band?
No.
You
I don't know
sure?
if you know Antoinette Biordi. Not only is she an Emmy winner, she also plays the accordion.
Yeah, had
God
to
bless
throw
you.
in.
In case you need a
You had
little
to throw in the
accordion.
Emmy.
God bless you.
And do you sing
I throw
too?
it in everywhere.
No, oh God, that I don't do.
Oh,
Oh,
I would
Jesus.
pay to see Antoinette sing
No,
while
the
playing
singing
the
is
accordion.
no good.
Although Antoinette did help me
Absolutely
the
no
other day. I text her. I go, "What's that song with the thing?"
Oh yeah.
What was it again?
What was it?
The Italian song. The one I liked.
I can't sing it.
Son of a bitch.
Funiculi.
Oh my!
Piscia fritta bacalao.
Uh-oh, Danielle's getting me in trouble. She said, I'm on the computer listening. Seriously? Tone it down with your flirting with Antoinette.
It's overdue,
We're going to have another fight. She's going to come in and launch herself.
I need your wife here.
No, she didn't say that. I'm just kidding. She did say this was from a while ago.
You have to come to my next spin class now. Now I have a nighttime spin class. Can you?
Where's this? Oh.
It's not in the morning.
Where's this?
Synergy in Franklin Square.
Is that?
And
further?
I was just telling Chris about last night's spin class.
Oh no! What happened?
Oh,
Did you know that Antoinette and I are CPR certified?
We are CPR certified.
We did go through the whole.
In case someone.
Somebody died?
In case
Just
someone
in
like
case.
passes
I'm joking.
out.
Mouth to mouth. Help me.
Right.
I think if you're
We
here,
were
I went to
on-
a
we're
spin
the
class.
one-
You'd be performing CPR a lot quicker.
Every
No, I did it.
great
I did it.
spin
I
class.
did
Really?
it.
He did.
Yeah, she did a good job.
He
I had a
did.
sit and spin. You just
She was a
put me
good
on that.
teacher.
Sit and
No,
spin.
she was a good
Pick
teacher.
myself there. You grab me by the leg. Play Wheel of Fortune.
No, it was fun. She kept it energetic. She kept you interested. She kept you motivated, and she pushed you. And it was good.
She was a little yelly too.
She was
Yes,
a little
and she
yelly,
turned
which
you
I
on.
liked.
Yeah,
Which I
I
liked.
know.
I was like, yes,
Because you know
yes,
what? People
mistress.
need to.
Right.
That's
I
it.
didn't say that out loud, but in my head, I was like, yes, mistress, be ordered. Yes.
Yeah.
I said it like that.
You didn't
in my
scare
head.
him. You just aroused him.
There's
Yes.
that one guy in the class when she goes into position 3.
Yes.
It's like,
Yes. And that's what I was most excited for, position 3. However, she was wearing a little bit of a more conservative
Yeah, it was being very
outfit that day, and I was like,
Because I'm become more conscious of position 3.
well, can you
I
wonder
show us
why.
what position 3 is, because now inquiring minds want to know.
What she just did.
You lean over the
lean over.
handle.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't have the same effect with me.
So all spin involves the bike.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Like,
position
you don't
1.
get off the mic
I
at
didn't
all.
know that.
No,
Yeah.
position 1 is here, regular. Position 2, you stand up. Position 3, you lean over.
Yeah,
and
yes.
you push
Yes.
because that's the hardest.
Position 3 was
Well,
fun.
Position
Yeah.
3.
Ooh,
Now
is that
you
have
see
a
that.
mystery guest?
At this rate, it's the
No.
police.
Is it your wife? Oh my
Oh.
god,
Dead.
I'm dead.
Is it your wife? Where is she?
Yeah, because she
then
knows where
Jeff-
this place is. If she happened to catch this and somebody ratted me out, because I didn't tell
There
her.
you go.
Oh, she
So-
didn't. Oh, you didn't tell you were coming on?
No, I did.
Oh.
She's like, oh, really? More about you? I'm like, yeah, well, sorry.
I really
I'm an
can't believe you
entertainer.
guys
What do
aren't
you
wearing
want?
costumes.
You know what? I went to look for something
I'm done
and I
with
forgot.
Halloween.
Really?
I am because my
Why?
kids are older and I'm sick
Yeah, you
of
hear
it. And I
this?
spent too much time doing it, and now I'm done. I've done my time.
I love it. My
I was
kids
room
love
mother
it.
for 1,000 years. I lived in like kid
dress
neighborhoods for
up.
1,000
I got my costume
years.
on the inside.
Now I'm
Yeah.
done.
Yes, yeah.
Now I've got
The
dogs in
inside.
the house, and I don't want the door, banged on all for like 4 hours. So,
She shuts the lights.
so they're making fun of me because I'm like the light shutter now.
You're Sebastian Maniscalco.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so mean.
Yeah, she is. It's mean.
I know.
I love seeing the kids.
I love it all.
I
love
want them
getting
to come
dressed
over.
no,
up.
get your own
Right.
freaking candy, children. Get your own candy.
You hear this? You hear this?
I
love
flipped
that
from
it's a
like one
holiday
year
that's-
to another. I went like that.
Wow. So you
Just
steal
like
their
Scrooge,
ball
yeah,
if it
Scrooge.
goes on your lawn.
Nothing's on my lawn. I didn't even pull out Halloween
No, but I said, do you
decorations.
steal their ball? Like, what if their ball comes on your lawn?
Oh no, I'm fine every other day of the year.
What if you just
Yeah.
put out the bowl?
I just
I
it's
think you
it's
need to-
really
Doesn't
like
work,
no,
though.
you know why?
No.
Because it's the
first 4
dogs.
kids wipe it out. And it's all
I dress my
for
dog
4.
up. Dress
No,
them
the
up.
dogs bark too much, which is their job.
What kind of dogs?
I've got a shepherd, and then I've got a couple of little ones.
I chased a kid down once, to be honest.
To do what? Why?
Because it was.
My shepherd went through the window once. Yeah,
Oh, well,
Okay.
that's not good.
yeah. So I'm just saying, like the 3-year-old.
So the segue into chasing the kid down didn't work just now, but hopefully we
Right.
can circle back to that.
Right.
Like you circle back to everything else.
Right, we got to
Okay, so
circle
you
back
chased this
eventually.
kid down.
Yeah,
So,
wait.
You were
Did you
talking about
run?
leaving.
Did you run?
You,
I would have
yes.
paid to see that.
I
You-
would have loved to have seen that.
you
Was
would-
that on a ring?
Not
somewhere?
only did I run,
Did you have a YouTube
but I
moment?
had my son with me, who was probably a year old or so. Couldn't catch them. Ran back, gave my son to my wife, jumped in my car, and went after them.
My God.
What did
What'd
they
they
do, though?
They
So-
took the whole bowl of
Yeah,
candy.
yeah, I would do that.
I
You would
just,
not do that.
The
I
bowl.
just-
I would do that.
I
Oh,
just-
I'm
You
like the
would.
writer of Frost.
No, they
I
emptied the
would.
bowl in the
They
bag.
just-
But I don't put the ball out.
I just let right. That's why I don't put the bowl out because the first kid's gonna here take one. Yeah,
Yeah.
we just left the house. I'm not 2 houses down, I see these kids running away from the house. I go, son of a bitch. I go, they stole all the candy. I see, I think it was Sour Patch Kids. How
old were they?
They were
like 9?
Teenagers,
okay.
like 12 or 13.
Oh, no, kill them then. That's it.
So
they should know better.
I see like packs of Sour Patch Kids on my lawn as they were running away.
Yeah.
So I chased them down the block. I ran back, gave my son to my wife, jumped in my car, found them 3 blocks away. I said, "Don't move." And I almost said, "Get in the car," but then I'm like, "No, that's not right." I said, "Now you're gonna walk back to my house." It wasn't us. I go, "Don't bullshit me. It was you. Walk back to the house now." Wow. I made him walk back. I followed them. I just took my foot off the gas. I followed them. I made them come back. I said, "Now empty your bags." I made them put all the Sour Patch Kids back in. And then they're like, "Well, no, that was from another house." I go, "Well, that's a penalty for taking candy from my house."
I would have taken I would have taken my favorite candy bar from him, too. Like,
I took my stuff back and more. I took my stuff back and more. I said, "Now, take one," like it said. And they took one. They put it back in. I said, "Now, my name's Eric. I live here. If you want anything, you could come back and ask." I said, "But don't take." And they're like, "All right, thank you. Happy Halloween." I was like, "Happy Halloween." And then I caught up to trick. Danielle was laughing her ass off. She's like, "You're a nut." I was mad. I was mad. I'm like, I just left my house. I'm all excited. My son.
Lesson that day.
Right.
You taught them a lesson.
That son of a. What did I teach him?
To not go on your block again.
Right. To
ever.
not come back to my block. But yeah, I almost did. I almost said get in a car, but then I'm like, oh no, that's not a good idea. No. I caught myself on that one. Yeah.
So. In the car, here's some candy. Yeah.
Stranger danger.
Explain that one to the officer.
But yeah, Danielle brings it up every now and then. She's like, "Do you remember when you chased the kids down for the candy?" I'm like,
I'm sure those kids bring it up. Remember when that crazy band?
Remember that happened in Floral Park and they got it on the ring?
Yeah, people get. Everything I have I have on camera.
Yeah, well, you got a poop flinger.
Did you see the kids last night? They came to boo me.
Yes, but
they covered up. They knew I had a ring. They covered up. I thought that was very smart.
Yeah, but now people are going to start covering up when they steal your Amazon packages. See what they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just taught thieves how to get around the rings now.
Yeah.
Kids are so smart.
And you just gave that tip to everybody else out there now, didn't you?
I did.
Nice job.
You see, by the way, when they deliver your packages now, they take a picture of it and so you can't.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but they could still get stolen.
Yeah, totally. But
it's
just removes
their
the responsibility from Amazon.
Yeah. So if an Amazon package gets stolen, they won't replace it now if there's a picture?
We've delivered it. Our job was done when we left it on your stoop. So
they get around.
But yeah, I love Halloween. I love Joe won't dress up with me either. He does the party.
Yeah.
He's a good sport.
You do it as a family. Family
dress
pictures.
You do themes, which is great.
Themes.
That's too much energy for me.
And then I wanted to dress today, like on the actual Halloween, the kids can dress. Joseph will dress like Mike Myers. Emerson is not, now she's done with it. And then Joe will not dress up like Mario. I want it to be Mario and Luigi. We could answer the door like that.
That's cute.
He didn't want to do it? I would have done it.
Thank you.
But no, if somebody hands me the costume, all right, I'm going to do it.
We have the costume.
But to go out and do it and think about it. Did you make that costume?
No, some child I know outgrew it and gave it to me.
No, that's great. I know. Well, 1 year, Kevin 1 year was a Rubik's Cube,
That's
like
a great
a
costume.
really great costume, and then I actually fit in it too. So I used it for like one of our murder mystery things.
So why didn't you use it for today?
Because I'm done with Halloween.
She hates Halloween. Did you get it?
Last year I would have done it.
I had nothing. I was going to put on my hockey helmet and jersey, but then I'm like, oh, my hockey jersey stinks. I'm not wearing it.
Will you do something for Day of the Dead, maybe?
Ooh, Day of the Dead.
No, I just feel like I put so much time in such a really heartful way. Now my kids are older. Like Sam and Kevin used to go. Because they went trick or treating last year. I'm like, Sam, you have a beard. You can't go trick or treating anymore.
I think you can.
I struggle with that. My son loves trick or treating. He's 17.
I said to him,
if this was 1969, you'd be in Vietnam. But if it's the worst.
But I was okay with it because Kevin.
I'm so glad I'm married to the woman I am married. You just made my wife look so great today. Thank you so much.
Like Kevin's like 4 years younger than Sam, so I kind of like let it go like longer. Right. And this year, Kevin's 15. He's like, I don't feel like doing this anymore. Do you? And Sam's like, no, I felt bad about it for years. So
I just bought my kid a mask. I said, you can go. I said, I'll buy you $50 worth of candy. He's like, nope, I want to go trick or treating. He's like a man. So I said, fine, but you have to wear a mask so people can.
Is he 17?
17,
yeah. Well, Sam did it till he was 18.
But I feel like, is that really, my kid doesn't do anything. He gets joy from like things that bring him
nostalgic.
Right. He
So
still
let
goes
him
the
do
out of
it.
the go.
Let him do
I
it.
let him do it.
It's totally fine.
He's
I mean, I was
totally
just
a great
messing with
kid.
it. If they both wanted to do it, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, and my younger
I
kids
don't
will be
need
out,
any
so he'll be around.
I've taken on faith my shoes match. You know?
But I love
drink light
dressing
beer.
up. I feel
Yeah,
like there's
it's
something
fun.
so great
Yeah.
about a holiday where it hasn't really
Psychologically,
gotten
at least,
to
you know.
like Christmas status. We're not like exchanging ridiculous gifts.
Right.
We're just giving, and there's no thank you notes, and there's no this, and I mean, yeah, little things
You
here
can
are
be
getting out of
something-
control, but it's still.
Yeah. You
Even
can be
it-
something that you know, in your wildest dreams you wouldn't be.
And even the schools, other than the high school,
a
like the elementary
naughty
school, lets them.
Nutcracker.
yeah.
Yes.
Naughty.
Is it
down.
naughty? Are you wearing fishnets?
No, I'm wearing a really
Leggings.
smoking hot leggings
That
and
she wore.
rain
Boots.
boots. Check out my hot rain boots.
She's wearing fishnets and rubbers.
That's right.
Do they still call them rubbers?
I don't know.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
because it's such a joke. Like it has another meaning. It's like saying, like nobody
Like
calls their friend
galoshes.
Dick anymore. Like, unless you're a Dick. Like no one's like, well, his name's Richard. Maybe we should just call him Dick. Like nobody's doing that anymore. Because
Nobody.
It's a Dick.
Oh, I applied for Press Your Luck.
Get out.
I did. I don't know if I'll get it, but I applied. I did the
I
application.
thought all of you should do
I sent it to them. I
I'm
forwarded it
not
to them.
lively,
That's
so
an
I don't
easy
think I'd
one.
be able to do it.
You
Like,
have to be super
Yeah.
animated.
like I'm not. Like I'm just
the button.
introverted.
Well, there's trivia involved.
There is?
Yeah.
yes,
But I
There's
can
a
see
trivia
them
involved.
doing it.
And Press Your
so
Luck.
fun.
That's right. Yeah.
Press your luck. You can't.
Tom,
I
did you
didn't
like
send it
Press
to you
Your
'cause
Luck?
You can't do it.
What is it?
It was a game show.
Whammy?
You
No
don't-
whammies. No
you don't
whammies.
remember
No
the
whammies.
Press Your Luck game
Listen,
show?
I watch CNBC in the morning, okay,
Ah.
and then at night
News 12.
I'm usually playing.
News
No.
12?
No, sorry.
You don't watch
like,
News
no,
I
12?
don't agree with their politics.
Who's News 12? They have politics? They do?
They have a slant.
A right slant or a
No,
left
left
slant?
slant. I lean to the right. Everything leans to the right on me. Thank God.
But you watch
Do you
CNBC.
feel like News 12 has a slant?
Isn't CNBC
It's
slanted?
CNBC, but I also watch that in Bloomberg because of what I
I
do
think
for a
Fox
living.
is in the middle, right? Isn't it?
I don't know. I thought
Or is
I
it
thought
more
News
left?
12 was pretty
More
much
more right?
News 12 is
We're in the middle.
yeah,
feel
I'm
like
thinking
they're
they're in the middle. I
I
don't
don't think
remember
they have a
really
slant.
anything political about them except that stupid
No, we
Stone
try
guy.
not to.
Stone gets some,
Stone Grissom.
But anyway,
He leans a little more to the left. He does.
Stone
I
does.
just like saying his
Just a
name.
little.
I wasn't
That
even listening.
Son of a
he's walking on a 90-degree angle. Now he stays off the ground. Nobody has a clue.
Stone. So all right, we gotta get back.
Baffles physicists.
We gotta get back to Tom for a second. So
Why?
now,
We're having so much fun the other way.
I know, but who writes your original music? I want to
I do.
know. You write it all? Music, lyrics, everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you
That's-
ever inspired by anything? Is there anything that really gets you
sure.
going?
You know what? Music comes from everywhere.
You got to get closer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Music comes from everywhere.
Music comes from everywhere.
Yeah.
If you played your guitar, do you have enough room? Because I could totally
I
get out of the
could
way.
over. Tony,
We could all move out. I can hand it to you.
Yeah.
can reach
and
and
then
get it.
I'll move
Like,
over.
do you get
Be
inspired?
careful with my baby.
Yeah, be
by,
careful.
by things.
All right, I'm gonna move
Do you
over.
get inspired by things that happen to you, or by things that you dream
move
about?
I'll move over.
Do I need to do anything amp-wise? Or
You may need to turn up the volume. I had left it really low so it wouldn't bother people.
Do you only play the guitar?
Wow,
Hey
Pretty
now.
much.
that's a great
I play a lot of
sounding
stuff, but
guitar.
the band is a three-piece.
Do you need this?
No, that's for my phone.
Oh, okay.
What's left of my phone? My wife
I'm
stepped
gonna go
on
back.
that, by the way. So
Oh
it's
my
gotta-
God.
You want to sit there?
yeah.
She stepped on your
Sallie,
phone
what
too.
if-
Yeah, we have a pair of Great Danes. We took them to a dog park.
Oh.
And they got her turned around. My phone gets whipped out of my pocket by the leash because the one guy decides he's excited.
Right.
And my wife turns to look at me and you hear crunch.
Oh no.
So now I'm just waiting for the new screen to come in and I'm going to replace it.
I
Aw.
can see that I miss Gina's dogs were in here.
Is that loud enough? For,
Do you?
It's up to you guys.
Do you write
I
about your Great Danes?
No.
Do you write about your Great Danes?
What do you write about?
Oh, I could write it, but I just stepped in something brown. There's a great song there.
See?
Yeah.
That's
there
a
you
new
go.
song.
We just keep guys. Are you paying attention? Because we're going to rehearse that next week.
Yes, big and brown.
No,
Yes,
for
big
real
and brown.
though.
Big,
So
brown, and round.
What inspires you?
It depends. I did this riff. The night my nephew was born.
That's it.
And it goes on and on and does its own little thing. I dreamt a couple of tunes. Like I dreamt
Oh.
the song in its entirety, which was kind of cool.
Tunes?
Yeah, the entire
And when
thing
you
was like
wake
one
up, do
whole
you write it
song.
down
I got up
right
and
away?
spent like 9 hours getting it all down on paper
Wow.
and everything else. I wrote a song called "Evil Is as Evil Does" after people that I knew from my family that were just, you'd make a movie about.
I had a
this.
dream last night.
Yeah, did you really?
Yeah.
Is it why those pants are sticky?
Yeah, no. It was a
No?
good dream. It was it was a bad dream. My wife was cheating on me, but it wasn't my wife and it wasn't my house. And I'm like, but why am I in this house? And why am I with? I was like, why am I with this wife? So I thought it was really weird.
This is not my beautiful house.
Yeah,
This
it
is
was
not my
really weird.
beautiful life.
But I knew it wasn't my wife in my house, but she thought I was her husband. I'm like, I don't belong here. This is not my house. And she was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't care because you're not my wife. She's like, that's why I cheated on you because you don't care. And I'm like, but you're not my wife. So it was very weird.
Yes.
So you could write about that.
Okay, no.
No, okay, sorry.
So what are other things that inspire you? So your nephew being born, you said.
Yeah, that was one.
What else? Just things that happened to you in your life?
Yeah, everything. We wrote a song called "The Game" about the music industry.
Wow.
Okay.
Opening line of the song is "Mothers pimping plastic children, churning out what video TV wants." And I wrote that line
That's
after I
deep.
watched an interview with Britney Spears' mother. And what she had said was that she would dress her daughter up when she was 12, 13, and 14 years old and march her out in front of the crew. And if she saw that the crew got aroused, she knew she did her job.
Ew.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Yeah. And that I watched
She
that and
admitted
was
that?
oh yeah, she was
admitted
proud of
that.
it. That's how she turned her daughter to a superstar.
Wow.
And it disgusted me.
Yeah.
And I'm going back to, I grew up in Port Jeff Station. We had guys like Bobby Rondinelli living around the block and John Maselli who went on tour with Meatloaf. I went to school with these
And
guys.
Dee Schneider.
Oh, Dee lives there now.
Right.
But I knew those
Oh.
guys. I mean, Tony Bruno, who's out right now with Rocktopia. I bought my first Les Paul for back in 1980.
Right.
They wrote music that,
Meant something.
yeah, the Twisted was a little weird. I remember them playing at Baby Huey's and drag.
Right.
With the big stilettos and John Bob Mendoza. What was
Marco
Mendoza. And that brown sequin gown of his.
Wow.
He's a big dude to begin with.
So
him
he
in a
didn't-
dress. It just reminded me of the Washington Hogs.
Yeah, remember
And
that?
a tough fella too. Yeah, God
yeah.
bless him. But yeah, and now these girls are out there. Like they write a program and it writes the music for them. I'm like, what?
Like Lizzo.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's
Look her up when you get home.
she's a
Do you
rapper.
want to start? Because I
Okay.
don't want you to run out of time.
Yeah. All right. So what song do you want to sing?
music.
Tell us what
Sing?
it
You want me to
is.
sing? Jesus
Or
Christ.
play, or yeah.
Let's see.
Not really yet.
Danielle's
She's
yelling.
bringing you cookies. I was distracted.
That was super distracting,
Did-
right? Like I was like,
It really was. It's like, well,
Danielle's
pretty
yelling
girl
at
comes
me.
in with
And then
cookies.
she leaves
My two
with
favorite
them.
things.
who does
Cookies
that?
and
I'm a diabetic and I don't
sandwiches.
get none, so of course.
Well, they probably thought that door was closed too. So I,
see.
can't
You
totally
don't
blame
put
them.
cookies in and then leave with them.
Even so.
Yeah, you hand them
And I'll
out.
give you something happy. I'll give you a verse of something happy because I don't know.
Song. What's the name of the song?
That's actually a little too loud, I think.
A little too loud.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song?
Cheer Sally up about Halloween.
Yeah, get her in the spirit.
You know what? I'm going to give you happy. I'll give you I Remember Last Night.
I Remember Last Night by
Only
Tom
happy song
Picard.
I wrote it about my wife.
All right.
Open my eyes. Another new day's beginning. Roll out of bed and try to clear my head. I remember last night. You said my senses reeling. Now I still can't believe what you were doing to me. Well, I want you, I need you to be there right beside me. Without you, I'd go crazy. I can't spend another night on my own. And kind of goes on like that.
Nice, very nice.
For the old lady.
But that's happy stuff. Oh, that
Again.
that impresses her. She's like, oh, that's all about me.
Well, yeah, and everything I wrote before that was pretty much angry.
Angry.
The love is a four-letter word.
Okay.
Your typical 80s hair rocker. Notice the obligatory chirp down riff from the 80s.
Yes, chirp down.
She tells you she loves you while she's breaking your heart. Nothing to say. She lies with her eyes and a heartache will start. It's always the same. She casts her spells around you when she puts those arms around you. Then she slips that knife inside you. I've only one thing to say, and that's love is a four-letter word. Love
I like this song.
is a four-letter word. And again, all your 80s cheeseoid lifts and rips. And
Wow.
So when did you start playing places?
oh, crap. Back in late 70s when I was in high school, 80s, I was in a band called The Fury, which...
So like the old clubs, like remember Sundance?
Sundance, Hammerheads.
Hammerheads. Oh my God,
Hammerheads.
February's, yes.
Where was
Right
Hammerhead?
back in.
February's, yeah.
Islip?
RTI, Mad Hatter, December's, Third Rail, all those bands. It was a great time to be a musician.
Fun, pay to play
Number
places.
one, you'd go in and you'd play a bar.
Right.
And like we were a Thursday night band at the Third Rail in St. James. And you figure, Thursdays were huge back then. So this little place, which legally held like, 120 people, would have 250 people in it.
Right.
And we'd go on at 10 and play till 2. And then Friday you'd go play December's, another not so huge place. I mean, by today's standards, it was gigantic. But hold like 200 people, there'd be 300 people in there on a Friday night. And, it was great.
It's like packed. It's shoulder to shoulder. I
Yes,
remember.
shoulder to shoulder.
Oh,
people
we need
be
to see a
10
picture of
deep
you,
at the
Tom,
bar.
from
God.
these days. Come
Yeah,
on.
I was 100 pounds lighter and I wore spandex.
Yes.
What? You wore spandex?
Let's see the
I still have.
pictures.
I don't have it. I still have my spandex zebra striped jumpsuit.
Yeah,
head
why
to
are
toe,
you not wearing
with the
that
furry leg
right
warmers?
now?
Why? Because I would look like a turnip.
Right.
So great.
A jumpsuit.
A jumpsuit.
A jumpsuit.
Full body armor, black span. Actually, all right. You got time for a real quick one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We started wearing spandex. You got the leather and everything else. And
Yeah.
we were what was called metal back then. So it was Van Halen, it was Ozzy, it was Rush,
Sure.
it was Priest. Okay. We had pyrotechnics, and actually the guys from Rough Cut, that's Eugene, who's now in Unchained, and Tommy, who's playing with Alice Cooper.
Okay.
They had taught me how to make flash cans. So we've
Okay.
got them. We've got a whole board set up. We've got lights and everything else. And we're playing in December's on a Friday night. And every guitar player back then had to have his obligatory self-flagellation. We all used to just beat up eruption for 5 or 6 minutes.
Right.
And think we were a god.
Right.
Okay. And our routine was, like, after that opening riff, it would go. And then you go into whatever. And at that point, the center flash can's supposed to go off, and we have an oscillating mirror with a red laser, an industrial laser.
Yeah.
So if you looked at it, you'd go blind, not just from what the priest told you. It was always the same routine. That would go off. I would step into that cone of smoke with the laser around me and wail away. And it doesn't go off. Okay. So I just put the cone, the flash can's dead center in the stage. And every guitar player had this stance with the legs spread as far as you could, as low to the ground as you can, and you had to look good.
And you're wearing the
And I'm wearing black spandex at this moment.
Yeah.
Yes, flammable, melt to your, well, we'll get to that in a moment.
Skin.
Yes, with no underwear because you don't want panty lines, so it's whatever you want to call it back
Yes,
then.
that's what I would have been
And
concerned
he's sitting
about.
there messing with that switch. And I'm
hard
looking
was
at
that
him at
to
the
take
side of
off?
the stage, and he's flipping with the switch and flipping with the stitch. And I'm now, I don't know where I was in the solo, but I'm in my glory. And all of a sudden, this Campbell soup can that had two nails driven through it with the wire to ignite the flash powder, and I
Right.
cracked it. So it's slow burn and sparkle. Goes off. And surrounds my body
Right.
in phosphorescent glory and melts the spandex to my happy place. It makes
Oh, man.
Oh.
which I discovered painkillers that night.
Wow. And then
because-
you never stopped?
Oh no!
Is this a behind the music?
I'm actually not a big guy on that stuff.
Yeah, neither am I.
Opioids make me sick. So, like, I had back surgery. They gave me 30 Vicodin. They lasted me 10 years.
I'm the same
thank God,
way.
knock on wood. You know, because I know some people they take one, they're hooked. Me, I can't.
Right.
I can't touch it.
Yeah, I got nauseous and.
Yeah, you're not going to find pictures of me from then.
We
Like,
want
nice try. Nice try.
Is that what we were trying?
There's one somewhere buried of me, like from 1987, with an ex-girlfriend where I had hair down to here and whatnot. That's the oldest thing you'll ever find of me on the web.
Wow.
At least legally. If you're a black web, I'm sure there's like
the dark
midget
web,
porn,
yeah.
the donkey and whatnot. But other than that, but yeah. So doctors had to remove parts of what was melted onto me, and they spray you with Freon because they say that this is gonna. No, it doesn't. You feel all of that pain.
Wow.
And then they gave me Silverdine solution, and I had to basically lay in my bed for 2 days with my legs up on pillows, just slathered up like a
baby.
Yes,
oh yeah,
I got
like
it.
a baby, all white down there. That was painful.
Yeah.
I can laugh about it now, but it was not.
But back
funny
then,
that
you were
night.
not laughing, no.
God, no.
Can you imagine, like, just the idea
No.
of like homemade pyrotechnics inside these like
yeah,
you
we
said,
did all
Clubs.
there's no fire
Well, that's how that
marshal.
place went on.
Great White.
The Great White. Yeah.
All those people died in that bar,
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I think like Sundance was a tent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, Sundance was a full-size
it?
bar, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like when I went, like I was like, this is like
Actually, Sundance was originally a country western bar.
Was it really?
Yes, it was.
Wow.
He had Brian Roman, a big old steroid-laden bodybuilder back in the day, tending his bar and running his security. And
but you could see live music Monday, Tuesday,
every
night
day
of the
week. Yep. The 80s and the 70s were a glorious time for music. And what killed it was, I mean, the first thing that put the nail in the coffin was drinking age from 18 to 19. Because we were playing that night. And I can remember at midnight, everybody wearing the red bracelet had to leave. And you went from 300 people in the bar to 90.
Right.
And it was just, wow. And
now,
then
some places, though, like when I started going to Spit, I was 18, and if you were 21, you could have a bracelet.
Right.
And you needed the bracelet to drink. Exactly.
Right.
But, well, then again, Spit US Blues, Baby Huey's and Comac. These were all, amazing clubs.
Yeah.
Packed every night.
And then you had the DB laws come in.
Yeah.
And now people were afraid to ride around because, let's face it, what was one of the...
Well, now everybody's back drinking because they could just call an Uber.
Yes, well,
so there you go.
Uber's wonderful.
Uber's great. Cheap, much cheaper than a Dewey.
Yes. And listen, as a musician, I can tell you that the more you drink, the better this is going to sound anyway.
Exactly.
So,
there you go.
There's more of a demand, right? For you feel like it's picking up, like more of a demand for live music?
It depends. I know Pat Jogger started moving towards DJs again, and it cycles. It really does cycle.
Really? I don't like that.
You're flooded with bands right now on the market, and we got to go.
Yeah. Good. Finish this, and then we'll wrap up.
We're flooded with bands and whatnot, and there's a lot of great bands, and there's a lot of bands that are still, finding their way, I should say. And the market is tight. So, and I book a club or two, and I get people coming all the time who wants to play, and you have to draw. Listen, our job is to sell beer, or like I say, try to produce bald men wrestling.
Right.
That's, a woman in a low-cut dress dancing. It looks like two bald guys going at it. You want them up on the dance floor.
Position number 3.
Right.
Position number 3. Exactly. Spin class. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Well,
so it doesn't matter how you play or how great you are or whatnot. It matters if they're enjoying it.
But we want everybody to go see live music because you will enjoy it. Go see Tom Peacock.
Come to see me Saturday.
Long shot.
Long shanks.
Long shot.
Probably long shanks. Exactly.
Yes.
And,
tonight at the Red River Inn. Check out E3. Also vote for Tom Peacock on best musician, best singer, best band, best cover band. Right on the best of Long Island, but not best personality. I'm gonna vote for Tony. Can I vote for Tony?
If you really have.
All right, if I have to, I'm gonna.
Tony for the president.
Yes, both. We want to thank him for coming in today, spending time with us. We want to thank our special guests, Chris Thomas and Antoinette Biordi, coming in dressed up like wonderful, wonderful Halloween costumes because we wore nothing.
Yeah,
well,
on the inside,
something.
We wore something on the inside.
Yeah, we did. But thank you, thank you for everybody for tuning in, watching, listening, sharing, commenting.
Thong count?
The thong counts.
Okay,
yeah.
good. I'm good.
And we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Play us out, Tom. Play us a little music. Thanks. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.